All right. Hello, everybody. Hi. The name is Grounds. Welcome. Welcome to another one or another AEC match. Today, I'm all set up ish. We're in the room. I'm waiting. I decided to spicing things up a bit today, so I'm gonna be having like some interviews with the players, after the match and all. So yeah, I do hope to bring someone in before the match actually starts. So I'm waiting for him to just join me, and yeah, we will be on the way. That being said, welcome back to the stream. If you're new here, I want to see you like and subscribe. The name is Crowns. Do follow. But anyways, welcome. How's the day? Hope you enjoyed the PMGCs. I missed like the first couple of matches, but I guess like they say, nothing spoil. So we're still gushy. I did hear that some teams just pulled up, and I heard that Team Secret did not make it into the finals. But anyways, I'm gonna leave my talk as we already have my boy Ama. Alright, let me do that again. Anyways, now I'm gonna leave my long talk as we already have our boy Ama here with me. I just want to be here with him, ask him a few questions, because currently, Ama, can you hear me? Oh god. Earth to Ama to Earth. I can swear. Okay, yeah, my mic is on. I'm just waiting for him to hear me though. Ama. Alright, while we await Ama, yeah, so I was saying, today is going to be the second day of the AEC. Ama is trying to test his mic, but I think his mic is not working because I cannot hear him yet. So we're just going to be chilling. This is the second day of the AEC. We did have a lot of fun on the first day of AEC, as we saw the boys from 4KT walk home with 3 freaking chicken dinners on just that day. And that is the exact reason why I have Ama. Alrighty, there we go. Ama is out here with me. I'm just gonna put him in my ear so that you guys can also hear him. Okay, hi Ama. You can turn on your mic now.
Hi bro.
Alrighty.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
Okay, that's good to hear. You're listening to the voice of Ama chat, and everybody in the chat can hear you right now. But anyways, hi, this is Ama. In case you don't know him, he's one of the players for Slime 4KT. First of all, Ama, I want to say 3 chicken dinners on one day. Who was the mastermind behind those plays?
Credit goes to the Storm. He's the IGL of our team. Yeah.
I always thought you were the IGL, but now we know that it was Storm that was calling the shots. I mean, I did hear your voice, on my all chat in Sandhawk, where you were doing, behind you and stuff like that. What really happened in the Sandhawk match?
IGL is kind of a hard stuff, so sometimes the IGL might need the other player's support. So yeah, that was what happened that much.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, in Sandhawk, you literally cannot predict what is going to happen in the match. But anyways, what do you expect to see from 4KT today?
I expect to see the same thing that happened the day before yesterday.
Oh really?
Same chicken dinners and roast.
Alrighty, Ama, I'm gonna let you go because the room is about to start. So yeah, thank you for joining me. We hope to see 4KT perform today. Thank you, Ama.
Alright, see ya.
Alrighty, and Ama has told us now that 4KT is out here for another hat trick of chicken dinners. There's only one way to find out if they're gonna do that again, and the only one way to find out is to sit here and chew with your one and only Vibe Master, Crowns. That being said, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're as pumped up as I am, because I am very pumped, even though my battery is not very pumped. I ended up playing games. Like I was playing a match. When it was like 20 minutes to. So my battery is not all that flat, but it's considerably low. Let's just put it that way. But either way, it's nothing spoiled. I'm currently cooling my phone and keeping my fingers crossed for my computer, and I hope I can actually handle the load when it actually does happen. But anyways, we do see everybody in the map. Everyone's quite seated. I hope I don't get a scenario where I have to interview 4KT more than once or more than twice in a day. So that being said, every other team, this is a call out for you guys to behave yourself and comport, act well. Okay. That being said, we're chilling. We do see 4KT leading the table with about 90 points. Fear following them with 59 points. That's about a 31 points deficit, yo. That's about what, 2 chicken dinners that they're using to lead the second place, which is Fear. Fear has actually been quite outstanding, if you ask me. They've been playing more than I expected, more than everyone actually did expect. I mean, I was kind of expecting, because I know them to be OP players, but most of the people in the community feel like, man, it's not only TDM them sabi. Most of the people I'm referring to K9. But anyways, it says only TDM they sabi, but they are here to actually make a statement. Just so you know, the first 8 teams, qualifying 8 teams, are the ones that get to go to represent Nigeria in the top finals. I think I have like the wrong leaderboard set up though, but either way, just manage it. Because I know Outsiders was not in that list, and I know Stark Esports was somewhere here. I can actually quickly edit that one. Yeah, I just did that because of like, I think it was 1, 2. Oh, this was the leaderboard before the final match yesterday. Day before yesterday. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. I would have liked to update it now, but time don't go. So yeah. But anyways, I do look forward to most of these teams. I know there's quite a little bit of a shuffle going on in the whole thing. Like say someone like, I don't know if he actually did bump up like a whole lot of points though. So yeah, they did have about 100 and something points. Now I do remember. I think about 110 or something. But like I said, I can't pull that up now. So yeah, everyone is getting settled in the room. I see Outsiders have decided to bring Rasta into the play today. And yeah, that is one player that I've actually been hoping they will bring him. I was hoping to see him on Monday, but I guess it was busy. And you can see Dark Dragons also pulling up with Blade today. And that is a killer squad coming out from Dark Dragons. I really want to see what they're going to do. And you can already see LXG coming in with the same squad. Not Gaming coming in with Zeus and Jaeger today. And we see how Tenacity puts in Tenacity bringing in 16 to the bringing in 16 to the mix. So yeah, without further ado and shade ado, I'm going to be carrying you guys into the match as we're about to get started in PUBG the one and only land of Erangel. I'm keeping giving so anyways, yeah, in case you've forgotten, I'm gonna run over the teams real quick, and we're gonna have Outsiders in first team. Ooh, killer squads, man. These are killer squads though. Outsiders: Fear, My Revenge, 4KT, Roots Esports, Stark Esports, Apex, Team Apex Africa, 300 Spartans, Not Gaming, Tenacity Gaming, LXG Esports, Dark Dragon, Shell Shock, Men of Blood, Blank Legion, and the boys from Dream Team. And we look forward to starting this match. We look forward to having a good time. I know I'm gonna have a good time, and I hope you guys also have a good time, because I mean, we're not Davido, but we're gonna have a good time. But anyways, I do see Madra in the chat. I see Pikachu. I see Angel iOS, my baby. Why am I hearing echo? Oh, there we go. It was because of this this dude over here. Anyways, but we're getting started. We are in Erangel. We've got a pretty nice flight path, which is taking us all the way from the waters of the military island all the way to the waters and the beach of Kameshki. I'm gonna reduce this sound. I'll on it back. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, my second screen might not be the best of things today, but nothing will spoil. We could do okay. We're gonna be all right. But anyways, we already see most of these teams jumping out. I want to see if I actually have everybody set up, like if I have my stream really set up nice the way I wanted it to be. This will come like this, and yeah, nothing to spoil. It's not easy to be doing all of this thing. Yeah, streaming now on the grounds. Everyone's already jumping out of the plane, and we're about to get started. So yeah, we can already see some of the teams jumping out. I know it's quite a nice flight path. Everyone gets to go home. We already see Shell Shock though taking over Primosk this time and not the regular Muta, and we can already see Dark Dragons getting it started with the boys from Fawn. Oh, sorry, with the boys from My Revenge. As you can already, I said this was a killer squad, and they are not falling my hand. As Derry's gonna be out here with Blade. Blade has got the AKM at hand. What can Derry do? Derry's gonna be downstairs. He's gonna be outside, and we can already see other members pulling up. Derry tries to come upstairs, but he gets taken out by Nero, and that is My Revenge suffering a huge loss as they lose 2 members early on in the game. I don't think any team likes this happening, and we can already see the remaining members. Many of the 2 members out here with the boys from Not Gaming. You can already see Triple X has actually been taken down, and yo, we do see a flight path that is quite southern. Man, Shell Shock boys be using Jazz. They end up right, you know, close to the middle. We've got like about 30% of land in the zone, bro. Look at that zone, man. And most of these teams have to find their way into the zone. But anyway, shots already coming out from here, and I'm gonna keeping my eye out on other parts of the map, trying to see where else we might have a cluster. See the boys from Stark Esports, and you can already see the shots going out as Wally does go down to Zeus. Zeus does go down in return to Sex, but Angry is gonna be angry. He does hear the car coming, and he's just gonna pull up on that fight. They do lose Zeus early. That's a huge blow for the boys from Not Gaming, but can Sex clutch it up? He's got about 50 HP. I doubt if he's got meds at hand, and we already see Angry pushing up onto this fight. He's jumping, trying to look for Triple X, but he's not just able to see him just yet as the reinforcements do come in for the support. Triple X looking for him. Sex has been spotted. He's entering into the car. He's trying to get out of there, but he does crash the car wrongly. He's getting shot at from every single direction by the boys from Not Gaming. Angry's gonna be up the hill. He has all the angles on him. He's gonna get into the car. I think he's gonna full send that one with the hope that his teammates will actually be there to support him. You can already see the cover fire coming in from Ron and Jaeger. Angry does pull up his beautiful wipe, and I think Triple X has just given up as he does go down to the Uzi from Ron. And that is that about that fight. Quite sad occurrence for these boys, but it has happened. It has happened. Pulling over to the boys from Blank Legion. They like to split loot around the Rozok area, and we can already see them doing exactly that. Pulling over to the boys from LXG, as they always seem to have a fight with Roots Esports over Muta. None of these teams are in the zone, and well, you can already see, I think they're both aware of each other here, so yeah. Yeah, they're both aware. We're gonna keep it all on these dudes till they actually figure out what they're doing. I think Enigma is disconnected. Pulling over to Kegby, trying to see what he's trying to do. I'm pulling them over to them on like another screen, yeah, in case people start seeing crowns then they cast with see. I can already see the boys from Fear Esports finding their way into the zone. Wakanda is going to be the closest and is on the bridge, the military island bridge, and let's just hope. Are we going to see action here? And you can already see the shots has already gotten started. Lala, the top fragger for this team, I would say, has gotten a knock, and I think an instant test, okay, just a knock onto Riri, and Rihanna is down. I repeat, Rihanna is down. Throwing up the smokes, trying to initiate the push here, Lala, and we want to see how he's going to be able to pull that one up, as you can already see him heading straight to the boys from Rootsy Sports. Q-Feed already finding up another angle, and we're going to be pulling over to them because they've got the ultimate angle. Q-Feed on the other side, he's got the angle. Lala is getting shot at. He does take some shots towards Riri, who has just been raised back up. He does take a little bit of cover, but ooh, that nade does affect him, and he's got the support coming in from the Zion. I'm going to go aerial on this fight. Enigma getting pushed on by Nick and Q-Feed. The splits coming out from LXG. Can they actually win this one? Putting over to the teams, and you can already see the beautiful nade coming in from Lala onto Fury, and Lala is gonna push in onto that building. They're actually taking their time. He doesn't know the exact count, and I think he's gonna go for the quick stairs as he does get pushed on by Riri, but Riri goes down to Lala, and Lala is gonna be pushing towards the boys from it's gonna be Kegby, who has also shot towards them, and you can already see the push coming in. I don't think Enigma is gonna be able to support as Nick does take Riri down, go for the flash. Zion does push out, he does get Kegby, and Enigma is going to be the last one left. Nick has an idea of where Enigma is. Enigma tries to fire. The shots be coming in. The instant push coming in from LXG, and they get the wipe. GG to LXG as they get that instant wipe onto the boys. Okay, onto the boys from Roots Esports. That was quick, that was fast, and this is LXG once again making a statement to the boys from Roots Esports, telling them that, yo, do not come here anymore. And I'm dropping frames. Something is wrong. I'm really dropping frames. And I guess that dropping frames is gonna be because of my double screen activity, which I'm gonna stop. Sadly, boys. Oh, actually, no. That's not the reason. I think I know the reason. Oh more wahala! I'm dropping frames. It looks like when I just started streaming right now. Woo! Ah! No! Closing all applications now. Ah! I wanna cry. It's so much. The lag is so much. The lag is too much. The lag is just too much. Please calm down. Okay, I think it's calming down so small. It's in their core. I'm supposed to be able to handle this. You can see the boys from Stark Esports already found their way into the zone, not gaming. We're getting quite close to the boys from Fear, and every other person is trying to find their way into the zone. I'm already feeling hot. Alrighty, I think I'm back to at least normal. Whew. Okay. Alrighty, putting over to most of these teams, trying to see what's going on. We're down to 14. Sorry, yeah, 14 teams in the lobby, and yeah, I think, okay, we lost Roots Esports and the boys from what was the second clan? And the boys from My Revenge. Outsiders finding their way into the zone on the northern side of the map. As you can already see, the zone is already closing in. The boys from Fair just trying to hold it up on that bridge. This lag is not for me. Network lag. Can't be serious. So whenever I pull up to my second screen is when I begin to lag. What did I add that I'm not supposed to add? I mistakenly off my system. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I'm lagging. Render lag, encoding lag, everywhere yellow, not so smooth. I can't even say that this is the reason why it's lagging, sir. Little bit of lag, Crowns. I know. I'm gonna take off the. I think it's mostly because, yeah, I'm taking it off. It's mostly because of my my second screen that I'm trying to pull up. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and I'm guessing I should be back to normal now. There's like so much running, and yeah, I can quite understand. Yeah, we're back to normal. Yeah, we should be good now. I'm sorry about that, guys. You're gonna have to put up with me as the zone is about to move. We see the boys quite fair zone. The boys from Apex looking for a place to stay in this zone. As you can already see, the boys from MOB getting it started. OP, where's MOB? Don't tell me. Wow, MOB with the boys from Tenacity over here in Yasnaya, and we can already see 2 knocks already going out in favor of the boys from MOB. I don't know if there's still any Tenacity members over there. We're gonna pull over to Timmy to see what is going on. I don't like fights in the blue, but this seems to be the only thing. Almost see lag. I don't see the lag. I'm actually sorry, guys. I fixed it up now, I promise. Anyways, nades will be coming out from the boys from Tenacity. You can already see the smokes outside. Outcast, chilling. Jojo chilling. They're chilling like they're not in the blue at all. But I mean, none of them has got vehicles to use to escape. Or actually, the vehicles are in the middle of the road, and I guess that's what one of the Tenacity boys tried to do. But he did get taken out. We have not seen a whole lot of clusters in the center of the zone yet, except for this seeming car chase in the open fields of Gatka or Quarry coming from the boys from Fear and Not Gaming. But you can already see both of them parting ways. Outsider is also looking for a way into the zone, but they seem to be rotating too close to the boys from Starkey Sports. But I think they're just gonna stop in this compound and hold it for themselves. Pronto parking up. I actually wanted to interview them, and you guys should know now. I normally wouldn't lag, but this lag, man. I can't even say this was what caused it. I mean I can't say, but at the same time I can't say. But anyways, we're still waiting for the boys from Tenacity and MOB to, you know, stop being shy and push up to each other. As you can already see some of the guys from Tenacity, or actually Men of Blood, pushing up to the building that has Outcast out here on the roof. He's trying to smoke up. This is the perfect distraction they need, because all of the team have pushed and they can just, and Outcast does go down. But now that Outcast is down, I feel like Jojo could just get into the car and get out of there, but they will be pushing upstairs. Jessa tries to go for the third, but Outcast really doesn't want to die. He does jump down, but he does go down. Tenacity will be left with just Jojo left with the boys from MOB. Beautiful push coming from MOB over there though. We do see Shell Shock taking positions in the zone. Everybody wants that center zone. Nobody's on the airdrop. Jessa tries to get into the car, but he gets taken out by Jojo. Anubis is prefiring that window, but Anubis goes down to Jojo. Jojo, what are you doing? As the boys from MOB will be left to two players. They try to go for that res, but this nade coming out from Jojo, cooked to perfection, gets Timmy down. Syme's gonna be the last one. Jojo, are you gonna push up onto this one? Jojo jumping out. Syme might just be able to get the res back up onto the two members from MOB. Jojo trying to see if he can get that flank angle. They push from the wrong side though, but still. Can Jojo get the wipe? Jojo freaking OP. I forgot to turn on the whatever for that one. Like my replay for that one. But I think Syme does hear Jojo trying to get that ultimate flank on him, and you can already see the nades coming out. Jojo still chilling behind the fence. I doubt if the boys from MOB has got any nades on them. As you can already see, Jojo holding up for his dear life. Jojo, Chichi, Tola, MOB pushing. Okay, MOB did get the rest back up onto two of their members, or actually all the members, and everybody's up. Jojo is still gonna be chilling. As he does spot Timmy down, and he spots Anubis, and he sees Sam. He's low on HP. He has to heal like right now, but the zone is not going to let him do that. Wait, what? The zone will let him do that. Oh, I was looking at the wrong bar. But anyways, he does get another knock onto two of the members from MOB. Their vests are very weak right now, and will they be pushing up onto him as Jojo does use his one and only med kit, and he is going to be pushing over to the boys from MOB. Jojo making the boys from Men of Blood have a lot of trouble, as he's going to be flanking again back to the scratch. I think MOB just want to get into that vehicle and get the frag out of there, as you can already see them throwing in the smoke. Jojo on the building. We've got 2 minutes before the next fight. No other fights going on, I promise you. And you can already see the boys from MOB heading into the zone. Jojo is not going to be able to see them, as that would be a very perfect exit of the boys from MOB. I mean, Jojo did do a lot. He got to kill two of them, and that's a win. Take it from me, that is a win. As you can see, the boys from Starkey Sports finding their way into the zone. There's no more lag. I already fixed the lag. What do you mean? Alright, the shots will be coming out as the boys from Starkey Sports gets the memo. King and Slat will be going for a 360. Chris follows on that instruction. They don't want that fight. Nobody wants to take the early fight, as Hunter does decide to stop. Chris wants to play the shack. Outsiders in a whole lot of, you know, hula baloo and oity toity, as you can already see the shots coming out from Didi Schnitz. Schnitz was on my screen, pulling up for the boys from Dark Dragons, but you can already see the shots coming out. Chris's car has been destroyed, and that is going to spell a whole lot of danger, as Chris now seems to be the center of attraction in this zone. 4KT holding it up on the edge. We've got too many teams that this map can contain, and it's going to get dirty very soon, as the boys from LXG would already be taking shots towards some of the boys from Dark Dragons, or Nero actually taking shots towards some of the boys from LXG. LXG already did wipe a squad. Can they do that once again? There's only one way to find out. Man, this is much easier casting with only one screen, bro. I'm sorry for you guys. I wanted double screen, but it's not gonna work. And I could run it too. I could actually run it, but I just need to know where people are. Anyway, pulling over to the boys from Shell Shock, who seem to be looking for trouble towards the boys from Starkey Sports. Everyone's looking for a very perfect position in this game, but Schnitz, though, he is showing his fragging power. You can tell that this guy is actually hungry. I was eating before this match. I don't think I'll interview anybody after this match, because bro, bro. This is my beautiful jollof rice, semi jollof rice, concussion rice. Alright, shots be coming out. Carry map before they say crowns. They show only map. Now league map, they watch for crowns stream. Talking about the map, we can already see the zone closing in. The boys from MOB, though, have they made it into the zone? I mean, they're on their way. This is zone 3, zone 4. I doubt if Jojo is going to be able to survive for much longer. Shots will be coming out from Didi Schnitz. This guy has got a whole lot of 5s, because you can tell by the way he's shooting it. Starkey Sports still has a full squad alive, and surprisingly, I think everybody in this map has got a full squad alive except for the boys from Tenacity and the boys from what's the name, and from MOB. But anyways, the zone is about to close up, and it does close up in favor of the boys from Shell Shock, Dark Dragons, and Starkey Sports, as Chris is going to try to see if he can hold off the boys from Outsiders, who have gotten into the car immediately to start their rotation. I'll start with a beautiful car scheme though. But anyways, will Chris allow them rotate carefully? Do Outsiders want to crash that shack before they head into the zone, or would they just head straight? Well, Outsiders has got their eyes on the target, and they will be getting to the map, but Rasta does get tagged up. But Rasta able to just drive. That is not OP driving. I don't know what else you call it, as the boys from Outsiders do form up close to the boys from Shell Shock. They're able to make it into this compound by a hair, but they do make it. But we're going to put it over to the boys from 4KT as they're being pushed by the boys from MOB. As you can see, Sion going down to stop 4KT. Shots coming out from Anubis, but Anubis is not quite able to get it. He doesn't have the scope. It's already getting bloody, as we can already see some of the guys from Not Gaming entering into the zone. Anubis, can you actually hold this up against the previous or former boys from House of Anubis, 4KT? Storm. The IGL for this team, as Ama has told us, we are seeing if they can actually pull up another one. As you can see, Hexor and Traitor rotating very close to some of the boys from Starkey Spokido. See my network. Oh, Exodus jump out of the quad quite early, or out of the buggy quite early, and they will be up here against the boys from Shell Shock. He does get taken out. Exor is down to 1 HP. Zero spots him. Hexor is trying to see if he can heal it up. APX, I did not expect that you guys will ever come to this place again in your life, given what happened in Mzanzi just last week. But anyway, Zero, I don't know if Zero is aware of Exor, but the other teammates from 300 Spartans pushing up onto the boys from Apex Storm. Code does get clutched down. Rusty is still chilling. Rabbit trying to lay cover fire, but Rabbit not quite able to get it. The nade is going to be cooked up by these boys, and can he throw the nade that far? Code adds the length, goes for the jump, cooked too much, explodes right on top of Rabbit, but not quite able to do so much damage, as Hexor is just snaking there trying to hold up as much as he can. But that nade almost seems perfect, but not in the right direction, as it's not throwing them correctly. Rabbit trying to see if he can get that flank. He is in the blue, as you can see. Not Gaming and the boys from 4KT pulling that one up. Outsiders also in a whole lot of danger, as they do get pushed by some of the boys from Wakanda and the boys from Fear everywhere already. What is going on? Pronto is down. The rest is going to be coming up. We're going to pull up to the closest fight going on. Dream Team out here with the boys from Blank Legion. Jojo finally finding a way into the zone. Magically, he does stop, but he is just too close to the boys from Dark Dragons, and it does go out. That was a good run from Jojo. Speaking of good runs, we're still out here with the boys from Dream Team as they're out here pushing, getting pushed by some of the boys from Blank Legion. But speaking about that, Zero also still out here chilling close to some of the boys from Team Apex, or actually from Outsiders. It's Outsiders and Shell Shock. Wakanda with the third party of the century getting the knock onto some of the members. As you can see, the boys from 4KT rotating into the zone. Storm, he's getting pushed by Deku and Hawk. They do cross beside him. They do not stop. Storm tries to get one. He has to go prone. He does go prone. He's able to go prone, and his teammates will be here for support. I thought Storm was the only one left, but he apparently is not the only one left, as Dogger and Aima do form up on him. The position of 4KT in this zone, absolutely flawless. They've got nobody behind them except, closely behind them. But talking about closely behind, you can see the boys from Team Apex pushing very close to Shell Shock as they're coming in from just behind the boys. Why is this thing not good? What is this lag? Nade! Does push in. Target tries to come out. He goes for the drop shot, but no, the boys from Apex just too angry, and they do take the squad out, pulling back to the boys from Outsiders as they do spot some of the boys from Fear. This zone is so cranked up. Everybody has to get into the zone. Shots will be coming out from Rusty as he tries to spot some of the members from Stark Esports. Stark Dragons still on the hill. Stark Esports have to get into the zone. They're better in the zone. They've got to use the smokes to their advantage. The play zone doing its work on some of the boys from Blank Legion, but you can already see the shots coming out, and everyone is trying to get into this zone. I am no longer going aerial on this one because my game is lagging. LXG also in this zone. This is absolute bonkers in the zone right now. This is Aaron Girl like Sandhawk, and we've got 4KT right in the middle of all of that, sitting down pretty with 7 kills to their names. Fear just being quiet on this one. The nades will be coming in. Can Hawk actually get this one? No, he cannot, as he does get taken out from behind by Yo-Yo Trader. The angles, kids, you've got to watch your angles. I don't even know who to be on, but we're talking about who to be on. Team 13, what team is that? That is going to be LXG, pulling quite close to the boys from 4KT. Whoa, I hate it when my network lags. I really hate it. What is this? Don't spoil my stream now. LXG taking shots. Aima does go down. They're in the dead center of this zone, and you can just hear the shots coming out from every single direction, pulling over to the boys from Apex. As you can see them finding their way into the center of the zone. I don't think you want to be in the center of the zone. Actually, Pronto getting tagged up. That is what I was saying. You don't want to be in the center of the zone right now. As you can see, Pronto getting taken out by some of the members from Dark Dragons. There is shots going on from every single angle of the zone. As you can see, 300 Spartans pushing up close to the boys from Fear. Lens is in a whole lot of danger. He's down on HP. One of the members from Fear is gone, and the zone is just going to come in to do its regular damage. Apex finding their way into the zone. Yo-Yo not quite able to drive very well. Dark Dragon sitting pretty with 5 kills to their name. Woo! What is going on? This is absolute craziness. Yo-Yo does get uprooted from the vehicle, trying to get into the center of the zone, but Jesse is going to be there for the test. Jesse goes down. Outsiders still down to just 3 members alive, but 2 are not. Pronto does get rest back up. Fear and the boys from Lens have to find a way into the zone. They're snaking this one, and just like that, I don't know how, we are down to 5 teams in the lobby. Thugger does spot some of the members from Fear, and he's going to be putting in the work. Nate's coming out from Fear, trying to see if they can get it onto Torga, but not quite able to do so. What are the 5 teams we've got in this zone? I don't even know, but we've got LXG, Dark Dragons, Outsiders, 4KT, and the boys from Fear left in the zone. Who do you think is walking home with the winner chicken dinner? The calm before the storm, that's what I like to call this, because you can already see the zone. Storm getting blessed with the airdrop, and I think that airdrop came with the beauty called MK14. Thugger in a whole lot of danger, is getting naded. Outsiders trying to hold their angle there behind that hill, but Storm could just play spoiler and push up, but the nades coming in just too far. More smokes coming out from Fear. They know that the only way for them to get into this zone is by snaking or by creeping into the smoke. Outsiders, nobody is shooting. They're letting the damage do or the tag, but Storm, I guess it was the Groza, and he does use the Groza, and he gets the knock onto one of the members from Dark Dragons. Vex is still trying to hold it up gently, but you can already see the push coming in as Toga does get into the car, and he's driving straight towards the boys from Dark Dragons. You can already see the shots. Toga does get a knock onto Deku, and the boys from Fear would want to push up onto this fight, but Fear do push up close to the boys from Outsiders. The shots will be coming out, and it's gonna be a 1v1 between Chinese and Hawk. Hawk does get him, but 4KT with the third party of the century. Lala still snaking this one up. Storm blows that car up for extra cover, but shots will be coming out. We're down to 3 teams in the lobby. Lala gets spotted by Fex, and it does go down. The nades onto Storm. That one is a good one. Another one onto Storm. Another one onto Storm. The Molly is gonna do the job. Storm goes down. Dark Dragons, we're left to just 3 members. It's gonna be Sela, Nero, and Schnitz left in this zone. Who's gonna walk home with the winner chicken dinner? It is a 3v2. Thug is just getting back on L. Sela with the Groza trying to pre-fire into that smoke, but not quite able to get it. The boys from Dark Dragons have got the zone to their advantage. 4KT trying to see if they can hold this one up, but Togger just trying to see if he can get that alternate flank, but his flank is going to be caught by Schnitz, who seems to be up the hill getting his own flank. Schnitz does spot Vex with that AKM. He tries to put in the work, but he does go down. Sela goes down to Togger, and it is a 2v1, and 4KT walk home with the freaky chicken dinner, yo. Oh my god. You cannot be serious, yo. You've got to be kidding me. No. 4KT, yo. That was a beautiful game. A winner chicken dinner with 16 kills. That is them putting a crown on it, putting a bottle on it, putting every single thing on it, yo. 4KT OP. Now I have to bring in 4KT boys again for another interview. Wow, I can't say nothing else but wow, but that was just a very amazing game from the boys from 4KT. 16 kills to their names, and the winner chicken dinner. Dark Dragons holding up to that very final moment, but Schnitz opting to go with the AKM was what just killed him, because I feel like he should have gone with the secondary weapon. But yo, Dark Dragons second place with 7 kills to their name. LXG creeping into third place with 6 kills to their name. Fear Esports in 4th place with 5 kills. Are the boys from Outsiders with 5th with 1 kill. Team Apex in 6th place with 8 kills. 8 kills. Are the boys from Stark Esports following them in 7th place with 2 kills. 300 Spartans in 8th place with 3 kills. Blank Legion in 9th place with 3. Dark Dream Team in 10th place with no kills. Shell Shock in 11th with no kills. They had the best angles, but they just were not able to use it. The boys from Tenacity, Jojo able to survive up to 12th place, going out after the boys from MOB, who we seem to disturb a lot, who did go out in 13th place with 2 kills. Not Gaming in 14th place with 2 kills. Roots Esports in 15th with no kills. My Revenge in 16th with 1 kill. I'm going to be bringing in another boy from 4KT to join me as we try to go over what craziness happened in that zone. Absolute beauty. Nothing else. No other words to classify that gameplay but beauty. That was beautiful gameplay coming out from the boys from 4KT, and I'm hoping one of them also joins me on the stream in about 2 seconds. I'm just chilling for them to send out my join me. I'd actually like to talk to a member from Dark Dragon though. I want to talk to someone from Dark Dragon. I want to know what really happened in that final circle. That was just absolute bonkers. I'm waiting to see what the leaderboards look like, because I didn't see the leaderboard before this match started again, but this was absolute bonkers. Absolute beautiful gameplay coming out from 4KT. You love to see it. Really love to see it. I'm just gonna be back. I'll be right back. I wasn't able to clip any moments from that game because it just became absolute bonkers. Storm just dying. just became absolute bonkers. The stream is lagging, Javad. I know. I fixed it. My stream cannot lag in Jesus' mind. But anyways, I'm chilling for the boys from 4KT to actually pull up and for them to. Who's actually feeling my sexy outfit though? Yo, I just realized I had this. I think it was from season 15 last season. And I'm like, I had this. Amazing. I kind of liked it. I just decided to spicing it up a bit, but anyways, that was the best, one of the best Erangel I've actually seen are the ones that we've actually gotten to play in this tournament, and I hope these teams can actually pull up and continue to impress me in the regional finals. Yeah, if Briggs go drop spoiler. Good. Anyways, GG's. I'm waiting for someone to join me on Discord, but while we chill for that one, we'll take it to my stream. Stream starting. And we'll be out here in a bit. 4KT once again. Alrighty. Say he that we're talking about, and he shows when we're still talking about him. There is no other doubt that it was indeed his father that gave birth to him. Talking about who his father gave birth to, I've got Storm 4KT over here in the building. Storm, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro. What's up, man?
Alrighty. Hi, Storm. First of all, GG's. My mind is blown. And before I actually go into whatever happened in the match, how do you keep calm, yo? How?
Like, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just like vibe and inshallah.
Wow. Because I actually thought 4KT blew it from like circle 6. Because you guys were like not in the zone, you were on the edge of the zone, and then I think it was you had to drive towards that airdrop, and that was when I'm like, oh, taking the center circle in this place is actually something else. But then seeing that you actually did get more lead and needed behind that airdrop, I mean that was something I did see coming. But GG's to you guys though. What was actually going through your mind? I know you were actually dead, but then you were the one behind your teammates. What actually did go through your mind when you realized it was a 2v3?
I mean, I believe in my teammates. It was Toga and Fex. Literally, like I just told them easy win. I had a mic glitch, so I couldn't hear the other guys.
Wow.
So I was just playing my own game.
And then imagine, and that is with just a mic glitch, man. You guys are bullying this lobby, and we will not continue to condone such. We will not. Speaking about things that we will not do. Talking about. I did see Fear try to play a little bit of spoiler. Did you guys know about them from the scratch? I mean, were you guys able to tell that there is a smoke, or there's one smoke is off? Who?
Yeah, I got knocked by Wakanda, so I got knocked by Wakanda, so Toga already know that they were there, so it was the one playing spoiler with them too.
No, that's actually quite impressive, because I actually thought Fear was gonna take you guys out of that match. Now you guys have started again with this chicken dinner with kills. You guys are on an average of about 10 kills per game. I have to say that is kudos to you guys. The fragging ability, wow. My mind is still even blown. Like from this, are we to expect another hat trick of chicken dinner from you guys today?
I mean, we're just trying our best, bro. Just vibe and cruise.
Alrighty, just vibe and cruise. Anything you want to say to the fans out there? I feel like I should even ask you now, sir, because there's a possibility I might have to interview you again, but who knows? I might just bring in Toga. But anyways,
you don't know yet, bro. You don't know.
What do you have to say to anybody who's watching right now?
I mean, I would just say, Joey, I love you, bro. I love you.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining me, Storm. I'm going to let you head into the next game before they decide to start before you. GG's. Good game. Well played. Stay safe. Stay connected. I'm going to see you soon.
But you too.
Alrighty. Now, that is Don't Forget. You see, why I had to start with that question is, how are they able to keep calm? I mean, Yo, it's a whole different story if it's like, I don't know, a classic match or something. But for that kind of map where you see, like, about 40 players, about 30 something players still alive in such late zone, it's not something we see every day. I'm going to upload the leaderboard in like 2 seconds now, because I don't know how I missed it. Okay, there it is. How's a GG from from 4KT, and we can already see their IGL pulling in. We can already see their IGL pulling in. So yeah, I hope not to see another chicken dinner. But that was from. I mean, let me just stop. They should just go, man. Like, they've got 147 points lead. That's almost 70 points. Fear following with about 78. Abi? I like the one that Abi, I'm not seeing the number. Maybe that's 98 or something. I'm coming. 30. This is just absolute, craze. Yeah, that's 78 from Fear. And you see Dark Dragons following with 72 points. Fear not quite able to get so many kills in that last match, because I mean, they did get it was quite unfortunate. They were getting the knocks but not the thirst. But still on steel, man. Oh yeah, that's true. Let me continue. The reason why I was lagging so much in that match, I feel like other than my network that was fucking up, there's something that has to do. I think it's because I'm actually charging and playing. Oh, I love his code. But anyways, 4KT, 4 chicken dinners to the name, 147 points total. Fear in second place, Dark Dragons in third. I did say that I liked the squad that Dragon put out, and I knew that was a very powerful squad, and you could see the absolute terror they had in that match. So we're just waiting for the match to start. Alrighty, 4 chicken dinner in 5 games to 4KT. If you're new here, I want to see you spam the subscribe button, and I also like the stream. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, I want to listen to music, but I don't want the copyright claim on my stream today. But anyways, Team Apex in 5th place with 57 points, still staying in that 5th place. Shell Shock dropping down by 1 place. In 4th place, LXG finding a way to creep up to the top 8. 300 Spartans in 7th, Stark Esports in 8th. Outsiders finding their way, coming up little by little in 9th place now. My Revenge in 10th place. Blank Legion in 11th. Not Gaming having very bad games today, or since the beginning of the qualifiers. They've been having bad games, and they're out there sitting in 12th place. Roots Esports in 13th. The boys from Dream Team in 14th. Tenacity Gaming in 15th, and Men of Blood carrying the table. Drop questions in the chat, because I mean, I would accept every chat. African Rasta, I want to interview someone from your clan after this match, or from that team after this match. So in case you want to, like, just hook me up or hit up one of the admins in House of Rep. I'm going to be on like the clan Discord link. Like, if you check my description, there is a Discord link over there. If you head into that Discord link, just scroll over to the Duo 1 channel. You see me chilling over there. Once you're there, just holler at me, and I'll be there to answer not anybody. I mean someone that is playing. Like I'm telling the people that are in the team. I actually want to interview someone from Outsiders because I want to know what they're about to do. Outsiders, not gaming. I need to talk to someone from your team. So yeah, if you can actually get people ready for me. I mean not now though, because the match is about to start. So, but that being said, if you're new, like I said, subscribe. If you've been here for a while, like the stream. It's not easy. I could have decided to finish my jollof rice. I'll ask him. I'd actually like to talk to someone from Shell Shock too, because I want to know what really happened. They did seem to be in they did seem to have the zone. They were controlling the zone to like zone 4, but then they began to have not gaming coming. Dark Dragons, LXG. How many matches? Just 4, Pepe. 4. Sadly, I can't pull up my double screen because that is making my stream lag. I would obviously figure it out, but not today. I don't have the time to figure it out. Means everybody's in the team. I mean, in the game, you might as well start. But Roots Esports not quite able to get all their members today, and the same thing with Tenacity Gaming. Apex coming in with the same squad. Starkey Sport adding slots to this mix, I think. 4KT coming in with that same squad. Fear also with the same squad. Outsiders bringing in the same squad, yeah. Not gaming still with the same squad. Tenacity not quite able to come in with all players. Black Dragons brings in that squad again, and I hope they're able to pull it up. Schnitz just I want to know what was going on in his head, because that last part it could. Shell Shock missing a player right now. Can you freaking start? So I'm waiting for staff. Staff no day room. Amazing. Hey, good. Wahala. Pepe, I'm streaming. Pepe, I am streaming. Keno, I am streaming. Stop messaging me. Oh man. Dami, have you gotten home? You did tell me you were gonna miss the first game, but I think he's here for the second game. Dami, my boy. Dream Team finally bringing in Funky. I want to see how they can pull up today. Right? Gotta learn how to cook them nades. Alrighty. I do see people in the chat saying which of the 4KT squads they prefer. Personally, if you were to ask me too, I think I prefer that squad with Pronto. But this squad is actually not doing any less. I mean, in these scrims though, they are performing and busting my brain. ATM. But anyways, let's see. This second days of qualifier, we're about to get started, and game 2, Mirama. Let's see. Predictions. I don't want to see 4KT in predictions. YouTube Hound finally decides to come to my stream. Today is the day you lose your spanner. Mark my words. Chale, mark my word. But anyways, we're gonna be giving the landing speciale to our boys from 4KT. You know the vibes, yo. 4KT, in case you guys are looking for a player.
We will be taking off soon.
Anyways, you guys, big updates coming your way. I don't know when, but it's coming very soon. And I'm gonna be changing one or two things. I'm gonna be seeing different things on my stream, and I'm gonna be like, oh, what? Yo, fam, my Discord isn't like freaking check my. Don't stress me, please. Anyway, we've got a quite friendly flight path taking us all the way from the open fields of the Oasis down to the waters of Puerto Paraiso. What do you call it? It's Paraiso. Stop, Crowns. Just stop. Anyways, we've got places like El Pozo not available, but most of these teams do. I said I'm giving Nani speciality to 4KT. Why are you jumping? I said I'm gonna be most of these teams get to land in their homes, and I hope to see a zone that pushes all the way to, like, you know, Chumacera, Valdemar. You get me? I don't know if 4KT is gonna be able to reach home. If Atrex is saying something, he says I'm ignoring him. And I spoke about his comment too. Okay, whoa, and you should look at it too. But anyway, as we're about to get started, and most of these things finding their way. Storm and the boys from 4KT heading towards Picado. Not Gaming settling in Minas General. The boys from Starkey Sports in Hacienda. Apex just in the outskirts. It's hard for Apex to lose another place, because I mean, outsiders finding their way to water treatment as usual. The boys from the boys from Men of Blood in La Cabrera, and the zone couldn't have gotten any more friendlier. The boys from Dream Team very close to the boys from Tenacity. I don't know, I think they're trying to make it over to Los Leones. But speaking of Los Leones, we've got the boys from Fear. I know Fear likes to land in Los Leones. Shell Shock not taking El Azahar this time, walking all the way to another part of the zone. I don't know what these guys are trying, but 4KT do 16 does get run over by Funky though. But Funky is getting tagged up, able to get away with that car. His car is smoking, and at what cost? At what cost? 3 teams over in Los Leones, but it's not gonna get started anytime soon. Funky does crash himself, and wow. Funky! Oh god, I have to clip that one, man. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it, man. Funky. Oh, they fall land anyhow. But anyways, Dark Dragons in power grade. We don't see any fights starting very soon. No hot drops going on except for the boys in Los Leones, and that's not really a hot drop. Funky is gonna be the first blood. Just decided to come and play sacrifice. I just came in. Funky just came into the room to say hi guys, bye guys. Amazing. Alpha, start match now with your durag. The vibes, yo. The vibes, yo. I was supposed to go to cut my hair this morning, but my barber called and says, hey, I'm not feeling too well. I'm not barbing my hair till next year. Nobody should stress me. Unless you people send money. Somebody wanted to eat pizza, they sent him $500. Now I have to barb my hair. $50 is all these days. You do not send. You don't want crowns to look finer than this. I don't say I'm fine, but you know bad if I find past this. Okay, I've got good battery though. Funky finally does go out. Very donkey boy. Funky changed your name to Donkey. Funky monkey, funky donkey. Funky don't die. Funky lobby. Ooh. I'm gonna be watching the map for a while, but anyways, let's just pull over to. Mama says I should stop ignoring how we would fight. I can't even say, yo, the chats. Maybe I should on slow motion for my chats because I can't see anything, yo. I'm streaming, you're sending me messages. Oh, wrong now. All you said is 4KT OP. I didn't even see you again, yo. But anyways, like the chat is just so much, like so many people in the chat. I feel like when I'm mentioning names back, if I might miss some names, but you've just the only way that I'll not miss your name is what's the way I'll not miss your name? Is if you actually do chat in the chat. But Lens goes down to Wally. You see, one thing I know about these guys from my Revenges guy, when it comes to angles, man, they'll shoot you from places and you'll be like, where this guy shoots me from? And if you say you should look for the angle, they will still knock you again from that same angle. But anyways, Wally on top of the roof. I don't know if he's planning on throwing that nade, but yes, he is. Amazing. Quite short. There's only so much of a distance you can throw that nade. But anyways, Fair is gonna get rest back up easy peasy, and the boys from 300 Spartans should just be aware of who is around them now. Starkey Sports getting away from Hacienda, and I guess they might just be going over to the hill of San Martin. Dream Team pulling up behind the boys from 4KT. Fear still trying to get their rest back up, but Wally is gonna be letting shots go out as Derry is trying to see if he can find angles, looking for that high ground. Woo. Wally with his AKM trying to spray down, but not quite able to get the boys from Indra. What's up? I see you, my boy. Captain Chris came in. Which Chris is this though? Avatrex OP. Skylon plays. Dark Dragon Potato. Guy, don't stress it. Don't loud it. Outsider is currently sitting down in 9th position. I'm pretty sure that is not the what they actually wanted, but I believe they can actually do well in this match. As you can see, pulling up the table once again. That's the live rankings. I'm trying to pull up, give you guys PMCO quality here, bro. PMGC quality. Dream Team rotating quite close, and I missed another fight. Who was I on? I was on Outsiders. I missed it. It's Outsiders up against the boys from Team Apex. I don't know why I'm lagging. This is definitely not network lag. Shots coming out. JC does get taken or gets it shot at, and he does spot some of the members. He does see XOR, but Blessing spots him with that mini 14. Never underestimate. Hey God. Never underestimate the DMRs in this game, and I think that's just gonna be the end for JC, as he's gonna get pushed on by the boys from Team Apex or from. Please do not turn on your mic, please. You should have thrown the pan, stone the pan. But anyways, Outsiders suffer a huge blow as JC does go down, and I know Outsiders, they like to push, they like to avenge, and trust me, you gotta watch your back. Team Apex, you've got to watch your back. But anyway, speaking about watching your back, the boys from 4KT will be watching their back as the boys from Dream Team do find a way to rotate close to them. Apex getting taken out by Rasta, and I never talk finish. Rasta with the 3x going on the M4 trying to spray away, but he's getting shot at from the side by the boys from Starkey Sports. But damn, can EXO get rest back up? Rasta has the memo. He's got the 4x on the mini 14. I think without even having to think, he should already know what team is in Hacienda de Patron. Oopsie. Rasta is getting spotted, but he just doesn't know where. Hunter is the one doing all the work. Hunter with the eyes, yo. King in a vehicle. We don't know where he is, but we just know he's in a vehicle. Outsider is left with Chinese, Pronto, and Rasta. As you can see, Chinese coming in to what? Support, pick up, get out. Yeah, Rasta's car is blown, and they're forced to rotate in one car. Outsiders don't want any of that fight, and they'll be heading towards the northern side of the zone. I mean, no better place to be than in the north, as the boys from Fear do push very closely to some of the members from North Gaming. I hate that I'm lagging, and I have to bring in my ultimate solution to lag, aka my fan. So much books. Come on. School ends in about 3 weeks, and I'm gonna be here giving you guys mad content. So you can already. Fear does get taken out as Wakanda does go down. Where was he? He was outside. He did get spotted by some of the boys from North Gaming up the hill. Does North Gaming have a Chinese dude now? Oh no, that was just on my hyper players they try, and even now they run this thing. Drop phone for flooding. Not Gaming pushing in, as you can already see. Angry and Ron leading the push. Crashes wrongly, not how they wanted to crash. But Wakanda has been raised back up. The pre-fire. Angry pushing up close to the boys from Fear. But Fear, close quarter bastards. He knows he doesn't just want to push them anyhow. But the nate coming out from Hawk, trying to pre-fire into that angle. But the cover fire coming in from Jaeger. Up the hill. More shots will be coming out. Angry is gonna be out here just chilling. Is he gonna push up onto this fight? Wakanda throwing that nade. Angry is just gonna walk into that nade, but no. Ron and Angry in a whole lot of danger, in a whole lot of trouble. They pushed up onto the wrong fight. Jaeger on the other side. Wakanda gets taken out by what? By not Ron, but talking about that, 4KT just pulled up into the building, and Zeus does get a knock onto Amar. Jaeger is down. Zeus putting in the work from the top of the hill though. And Wakanda does get taken out by Angry. Lens, Hawk, Deku, they will be the last ones left. 4KT gradually putting up into this fight as Vega is just gonna get thirsted by Thugger. Amar did lose his life also to Zeus. Zeus up that hill. Angry does go down to Hawk. Pulling over back here. It's Hawk up against Ron goes down. The shots coming up from Zeus is the last one left. And the thirst will be coming in onto the boys from North Gaming as Zeus is getting spotted up that hill. Everybody has got a mini 14 in hand. Everyone putting those DMRs to work. Hawk also does his own fair share of panning as he does pan Hong run to death. Zeus is going to be the last one left. He's got to deal with the boys from 4KT who are just close to him, I think just behind him, and he has chosen the smart decision of pulling out of that fight. But Storm 4KT doesn't seem to want to leave this fight alone, as he does know that there's some member of Fear in that building. Does he want to push up onto that one? There's only one way to find out. As the boys from My Revenge look for their way into the new zone. That Dragon's pushing quite close to the boys from LXG in San Martin. APX and Stark being very respectful of each other, and they're just chilling that one out. For shots be coming out as Storm does get a knock onto Fear Hulk with that 6x scope on the Scar L. He knows Deku is by that door. He's trying to pre-fire that door, but Deku though is actively pre-firing every single corner, making it very hard for the thirst to come in. But the smokes will already be coming out from the boys from Fear, and Hawk is desperately going to the shots coming out, but Storm not quite able to put in those shots. And what is this potato Storm? Storm finally does connect his shots, and he gets it to connect onto Deku. The memo is there. He knows that it's just one player left, and you can already see him hopping into that vehicle. Lens is going to be the last one left, and can he hold this one up as Deku is down? Hulk is gone. Lens trying to pull out. He does hear the car, but he's getting rotated. He's getting pushed from all the angles. Storm pulling up from Ray behind him. Lens just trying to see if he can hold this one up, but can he pull it up? Can Lens pull up the 1v3? It's Lens against 3 members from 4KT. Thugger, Fex in the building. Storm on the off angles. Lens does get spotted, but Deku, Lens spots Thugger. Thugger with the turn, but not quite enough. Lens goes for the third spot. The support coming in from Fex, and it does take Lens down. And 4KT, they do lose 2 players in this engagement, but they're still quite alive. Thugger and my all chats. Go away.
Finish. I know. GG's, bro.
Oh.
I swear, I thought I heard someone, bro. I swear. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Dream Team getting the having the boys from Roots Esport rotating close to them, but they will not be taking any shots. But Kegby does seem to be in a whole lot of danger, as is the last one on that rotation. Why is Killer been minimizing bullets? Why? Kegby does decide to stop, and I know these boys from Roots Esports, they really like the DMRs and the snipers. Yeah, you can already see Kegby with the M24. Yeah, I know he really likes the snipers, and he does build it well though. You got to put that. Oh! Oh, Kegby does get spotted. He's getting shot at, but he's able to get into cover just in time. Zone 2. What is wrong? Zone does push us west, and all of these teams have to rotate. So many teams sitting on the edge of the zone. Roots Esports are going to be pulling out of that fight. The boys from Starkey Sports and Apex, Team Apex still out there chilling in the zone. Outsiders in water treatment in the zone. LXG also in the zone. Not Zeus is the only one left, and he's got to get into the zone. Storm, 4KT, and Fex, who are the last ones left for 4KT. Can they actually still win the chicken dinner with just 2 players? I mean, we've seen them win the chicken dinner with 3 players, but can they do it with 2? Today is the day we find out. And the day they did it with 3, only 2 players got the 14 kill total. So yeah, do not count them out yet. Okay. Last I go cast the remaining of this thing for PG, because like I say, this English no one smooth again. If I had not cast it, if PG no sweet like this, now to carry and enter Yoruba, because like I said, that one go work. As we don't see some of the members from my revenge don't they shoot. Oh, they don't spot some of the members from Black Legion as they try rotate enter this zone, but who go carry this match go house? We there they watch on Crowns TV. If you never subscribe and you never like this, and you never like the stream, you never sabi waiting they sub you, but wahala day for you. As we see Lala, they try to rotate very close to some of the members from DD. He did get the memo and he did head out of there. Wally continuing with the rotation. Wala for uno de multilingual. Only me speak Yoruba, speak Pidgin, speak English, speak sarcasm, speak humor. Man, you're not ready. I speak vibes, yo. Ooh, I gotta add that to my resume, yo. Yo, man, I'm multilingual as but anyways, 4KT heading into the zone. Alright, 300 Spartans also headed into the zone looking for safe haven. Timidat and the boys from MLB getting pushed on by some of the members from Roots Esports. They must have gotten the memo. They must have heard the footsteps. And who is that person that is just chilling outside like say no? Nah, in Papa Game Rama. Timidat, Riri is waiting for you to peek, and you can already see Kegby. I want to pull up on Kegby because I know Kegby's got the M24 with the 8x scope and the suppressor. So person will peek. Catch on for head. As in zero righty, everybody is just holding mini 14 these days. I'm like, come on, SKS, SLR. Oh god, what happened to the Uzi? Oh, this stuff doesn't work with this fan. But anyways, waiting. The only reason why I'm still on Kegby for this long is because I want to capture that snipe, catch it on replay, and imagine watching that in slow motion. And without further ado and shade ado, the zone really wants action to start as it does begin to close in, and the boys from Dream Team have the memo that they've got 4KT just beside them. As you can already see them loading out the nades, loading out the smokes, looking for an escape route. Dream Team don't want to take a fight yet, as we see the zone pushing us north, and most of these teams except My Revenge and Outsiders and maybe DD now have to find a way into the zone. Oh my man. I suppose put 7 on timeout for that thing we talk. But anyways, Killer Bean does spot Storm. What was that pick, Killer Bean, yo? Killer Bean in a whole lot of danger as he did not shoot on time, but the nade, it does spot that nade, but the nade is not, it doesn't go far enough. Does 4KT want to take this fight? 4KT take this fight. As you can see, Killer Bean, he does get tagged up from behind or from the side by Hunter from Starkey Sports. There's so much you can see from the roof on Hacienda de Patron. But anyway, Storm 4KT, did he get the memo? Does he know? As you can already see the shots, they're preferring that rock with the hope that there's still someone there. And you can already see Killer Bean did crawl, and now Storm knows that that is just a steal that I can steal. But Storm is getting shot at from the side by Hunter. but not quite able to get it. I think Hunter now should know that Storm has stolen his kill, and he should know who is just there. As you can see, Fex trying to put in the work with the sniper. K98 at hand, shots coming out as Apex do find some of the boys from Blank Legion. Rambo goes down to Blessing, and Blessing with the Mini 14 and the 8X. Why are you reloading? Libanox does get taken out with the help of Outsiders Rasta. Rybrid is going to be beside the car. I don't think Blessing spots him yet. I think he's healing up in the car. Blessing, oh no, he's just behind the car. But anyways, Payne trying to get into the zone, but I don't know what his plan was. He does get taken out, and I'm going to be pulling over to Outsiders for like just a few seconds. I have to relax. My back is spinning me. But anyways, more shots will be coming out as the boys from 4 Specs goes down. Storm is going to be the last one left. Exodus get one down. Storm is in the blue. He's trying to peek out, but the gatekeep is going to be live. The gatekeep is going to be active as Storm. I don't think he can get that rest. This is zone 4. Hexodus find a way into the new zone, standing in the open, because I mean, these are just things you do for fuck it. Fex is trying to crawl back. Stand up, bro. Stand up, bro. Fex not able to crawl back as he does get taken out, and we can already see the shots coming out as 300 Spartans do go out in the hands of Outsiders. Dream Team also letting the shots go out towards the boys from Dark Dragons. As you can already see, Lucid Stark is knocked. Rash is trying to get that rest back up. Please like the stream if you've not, provided you're enjoying it, and if you're not enjoying it, dislike it either ways. But anyway, shots will be coming out from everywhere in the zone. As you can see, LXG also letting the shots go out. Zone 5, 13 teams alive, 12 teams now as Root Sports go out. Starkey Sports letting shots go out also. They've got to get into the zone as Team Apex to find a way into the zone. Blessing is going to be the first one in line, and he does find a way. He does crash the shack, and he's got the memo that he's got a team just behind him, and I don't know what team that is. That's going to be the boys from My Revenge, as DD are still trying to load those nades towards some of the members from Team Apex, from Dream Team. But anyways, Team Apex did lose code to that rotation, and you can already see Jojo getting a knock onto Timmy that, and you can tell Jojo and the boys from from MOB, bro, they've got to fight, but someone is trying to third party this fight. Someone is going to be no other person but the boys from Starkey Sports. Hunter does go pro, he tries to get knocked, but no, the nade coming in from Killer Bean is gonna get onto, it's gonna, wait, what? No, Schnitz did throw the nade. And yeah, Schnitz did get the knock onto Rash. Killer Bean or Lucy Stark on the flank, but he does get taken out as the third party is quite active over here in Miramar. We are down to 11 teams in the lobby. Jojo is finding a way into the zone with that buggy. He's getting shot up from behind. He's trying to swerve. He's trying to jiggle. He's trying to jiggle. And the jiggle does work, but not for long, as he does get spotted by Saem, who's up the hill. But Saem in turn gets spotted by Outcast, who does take him out with that M762 with a barrel. Someone just got uprooted from the car, and someone is going to be no other person but Storm 4KT, and that is 4KT out in 11th place. Lala does get uprooted by Schnitz. LXG just barely making it into the zone, and they're getting shot at by the boys from Outsiders, but 2 gets uprooted, 3 get uprooted. Vegas is going to be the last one left. He is on the slither of HP right now. Dragons, they do spot some of the members from Outsiders. Pronto is trying to head up the hill, and he does get spotted by Schnitz. He's got the ump at hand. Schnitz with the ump and the 6X. Tries to get Pronto, but not quite able to put in. A Shell Shock would start over with the boys from My Revenge. As the shots keep coming out, My Revenge do go out to Shell Shock, pulling back over to the boys from MOB. Actually, not MOB. Dark Dragons, as Schnitz has got to get into the zone. He's got the SLR at hand. 3 kills to his name. He does spot some of the members from APX, and man, he's just shooting anything that moves right now. As you can see, Outsiders preferring into that smoke, but they don't know now that smoke has nobody, bro. I mean, now they do know. But Apex and the boys from Starkey Sports, King is getting pushed by Exor. Exor does get King. Exor is down to about 10 HP, has to heal up. Shots coming out, Pronto goes down, and he's getting tagged from every single angle, and eventually the kill goes over to Schnitz. As you can see, Blessing from Apex putting in the shots. And Starkey Sport is just going to be there to take Exor down. Blessing in the shark trying to hold it up, but the blue already pushes in. The gatekeeper is going to be active as the boys from Starkey Sport. Blessing does get spotted by Slat. 2 players putting in the work. The zone also here on the boys from Starkey Sport. And Slat has got to get into the zone. His health is reducing so fast, but he did hear some of the members from outsider. Schnitz is in the blue. Can he play spoiler onto some of the boys from Apex as we're down to 7 teams in this lobby? Apex Rusty is going to be the last one left, and he just bled out to the zone. And now Slat with no meds. He's got to heal up. We're down to 7 teams in the lobby, but Slat eventually goes down. Hunter with that beautiful nollie. He does connect, but not quite able to touch Jay. Jay trying to prove untouchable, but that res has got to come up instantly onto Slat. As you can see, Shell Shock and LXG getting it started. The smokes are everywhere, and we're waiting for this one to start as the nades will be going towards the boys from outsiders. The molly does connect. It doesn't touch Vegas, but the nade does touch Vegas from Kage. LXG Desire is going to be the last one left to be open, and Shell Shock absolutely rampaging. They do get the knock. They get it confirmed. Shell Shock with 3 players. It's a 3v2v2, and Shell Shock, can they pull this one up? Kage does spot some of the 2 members from Starkey Sports. Starkey Sports do not have meds to their name, but Zero is going to be pushing close. Ooh, the AW Endo in the drop. Can the boys from Starkey Sports hold this one up? They're 7 meters away from the zone. That nade is beautiful, and it does not just reach there. From outsiders, another one behind Hunter. Hunter is trying to avoid it as much as he can, but the nade just does the work. Outsiders, beautiful gameplay, beautiful gameplay from outsiders, as it is now a 2v3. Can outsiders pull this one up? Chinese leading the push. He's got Shell Shock right on top of him. Professor putting in the work, but the car does get exploded by Kage. Rasta is just going to be holding it out behind here. The zone about to push in. The molly does land onto Chinese, but not quite able to connect. Chinese does lie down in the molly, and he's just going to get taken out. Ooh, on the slither of HP, he does survive. Rasta is trying to lay the survival fire, or the cover fire, as much as he can, but Zero already going on the flank. Can Zero pull off this flank successfully? Zero's flank, it does seem to be beautiful. Zero, no, Zero on some OP steroids. As you can see, the nades coming in from Rasta. Chinese does not have enough meds. If I'm correct, none of these teams have the zone. They've got to get to the zone, but Shell Shock trying to finish it up with their nades. Zero's waiting for that confirmation. He does get the confirmation. He is pushing in. He does spot Rasta. Not quite able to put the word. Rasta switches over to the grocer. The zone is already coming in. Or not really. We've got 2 seconds. 1. Now the zone is coming in. The nade or the molly coming in from Rasta onto Zero. Not quite able to get it. More mollies coming out from Rasta, but Rasta not just getting the molly to the right direction. Shell Shock being too passive on this one. It is a 4v3 or it is a 3v2. Rasta is going to get pushed by the zone. Chinese is going to be outside. Rasta does decide to move. He does stand up. He does get taken out. The angle from in. Chinese goes down. Rasta is the last one left, and Shell Shock will walk home with the winner chicken freaking dinner. Shell Shock freaking OP, and you love to see it. They walk home with the chicken dinner with 7 kills to their name out here in Miramar. Shell Shock 6 kills, 7 kills to their name. You've got to admire that one. They did take their time for that final push, but eventually they decided to push in when the zone pushed in, and that ended up being an excellent push, and they did get the wipe. I'm gonna have one of the Shell Shock boys join me on my next stream. Hopefully they will be there to answer me. If not, I'm gonna be talking with some of the boys from outsiders. Outsiders 2nd place with 8 kills to their name. Starkey Sports in 3rd place with 3 kills to their name. LXG in 4th with 1 kill to their name. Dark Dragons in 5th with 4 kills to their name. Men of Blood in 6th with 2 kills to their name. Apex in 7th with 7 kills to their 8 kills to their name. My Revenge in 8th with 2 kills. Tenacity in 9th with 3 kills. 300 Spartans in 10th with no kills. 4KT in 11th with 4 kills. Dream Team in 12th with no kills. Roots Esports in 13th with no kills. Not Gaming in 14th with 3 kills. Blank Legion in 15 with no kills. 16th is going to be the boys from Fear. I mean, they don't have much to lose, but still. 16 with 3 kills to their names. GG! I'm going to see you guys in the next match. Not in the next match. I'm going to find someone from Shell Shock to actually talk to. If not Shell Shock, it's going to be somebody from outsiders. So I'm just going to be waiting till someone joins me on my call. That was a good game though. I'm gonna pull up something. This replay. This beautiful nade from Outsiders. The first one and the second one perfectly cooked. Boom, boom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That nade from who was it though? I think it was Rasta or Chinese. I think it was from Chinese. Just take a look at it, man. Rasta throws one, Chinese throws the second one. They did try to rely on the spread that has been reduced, but no, bro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, there's no way to waste my time. Waiting tricks to tell me. OP. I'm gonna have the leaderboards up in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna have the leaderboards in like 2 seconds. I'm waiting for someone to join me, and I don't know why Briggs is wasting my time. Ugh. Anyway, what questions would you even like me to ask? I don't even know. I'll probably finish the interview before you guys hear this part safe. Let me see, which question am I gonna ask? I'll just keep that in my head. But while we're chilling for the results, I'm just gonna take you back to my starting screen. And alrighty. Come on, enter. Oh my guy, Briggs, they waste my time. Alrighty. Just stay like that. Okay, beautiful.
It was good.
Alrighty, in case you're wondering whose voice you're hearing, that is no other one but Pronto. I was going to say Pronto for Kitty, but no, it's Outsiders. It's Outsiders Pronto this time. First of all, good game. I got started with that one. And I'd love to ask how you keep calm, but I did see your team finish up second place in that match. Now, you guys seem to be ninth place on the table. I know that is not your desired position, as you guys will obviously want to represent Nigeria in the regional finals. Now, I don't know if you've seen the top 8, but who do you actually think, whose spot do you think you're going to take in order to qualify for the continental finals?
The standings right now, I mean, pretty much in number 8 spot, which was that spot, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the slot we will probably take.
This voice
hopefully
doesn't sound like somebody that I know, but okay. Alrighty. That being said, Stark Esports, they don't seem to be a team that wants to back out. We did see them finish third place in that last match, and yeah, they did finish third place in the last match. So, my question now is who was I? Which question was I gonna ask? Okay, yeah. First of all, I don't know. Wait, am I talking to someone from Shell Shock or for someone from Outsiders? This is Outsiders.
That's why
exactly. This voice does not sound like Pronto's voice, but this picture looks like picture that is associated with Pronto. Which of the Outsiders am I talking to right now?
Outsiders Pronto.
Nah, that's cap though. That's cap.
No, it's not.
If you're listening on the chat, does this person sound like Pronto? But anyways, I'm not going to waste any much of your time anymore because I know the match is about to start. I do look forward to seeing Outsiders perform well in the next match. I think a chicken dinner should be expected from you guys. I was going to ask also about this adaptation to the squad because you guys literally have I saw the dual signing of Pronto and Shekwes. How is that actually working out for the team? How is the synergy?
I mean, I feel it's going to pay off later on, but right now we are still struggling. I'm proud to say we are struggling because I feel later on we'll do better.
Yeah,
because it's making a new team, literally.
I did notice the little bit of a drag back in the first games. I think it's just a little difference between the whole game styles and gameplay. So what role do you play in Outsiders, Pronto?
Right now I'm the IGL.
Okay, you are the IGL. I do understand that
Yes.
Shekwes is also an IGL himself. When you guys are both in the team, who plays the IGL then?
It's basically me and Jay. Onto and
Interesting.
Jay.
Interesting. I did see the team that came in today, and that was a team that had 3 IGLs, if I'm not mistaken, because you had Pronto, you had Rasta, and you had Chinese. That's Jay on the same squad. It was actually a good game. Unfortunate circumstances, but still second place. That is actually good to hear. Any other thing you'd like to tell us apart from drink water this time?
All right. I'd love to give a shout. I'm so wait, Chichu. All I would have to say is, Storm, I love you too.
Oh God, I actually did see that coming, but I have to say, Pronto's voice is way different from his in-game voice. Nobody can tell me anything. That is not cap. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he has Qatar now or something. That's why the voice is
Yes,
different.
exactly.
But,
It's the code. It's the code. It's the code.
but anyways,
Let's bring the code.
thank you for joining me. Let me send you back into the game. I really want to see Outsiders perform in this qualifiers in order to head into the continental finals, because that is a promising team. When we talk about teams in Africa, we cannot leave Outsiders out. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me, Pronto, to get into the next match, and I wish you guys luck.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that was Pronto iOS in the chat in case you want to add him, and his Outsiders Pronto. I'm hoping I can get somebody from Shell Shock to actually join me. The leaderboards are here, and I'm gonna post it. Man, I'm just like I need to write my questions down on paper, because question will come when I'm in game, but now that I'm not in game. 7, this is your fault. This is all your fault, Africa Insider. Blame it on 7. Always blame it on 7. But anyways, I wanted to edit the leaderboard, so yeah. Updated leaderboard showing in your screen in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Outsiders made it. Unable to boot Stark Esports, but 300 Spartans. Amazing. Crowns can see the chart. Akin ZE, in case you're wondering. Not gaming. Alrighty, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to Alrighty, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me focus on my chat now. Yeah, I can crown see the chat. Yes, I can see the chat. Akinze did say something, but yo, I try not to keep my eyes so much on the chat, because man, these matches are not even normal matches anymore. These are just matches that are just all over the place. Before I even know what is going on, 7 people don't die, and you know. So yeah, after this match, I'm gonna be bringing in someone from Not Gaming. As you can see, like their performance, it's not gaming that we know, and I really want to know what is going on. What was I gonna do? Okay, I wanted to analyze the table. But anyways, we've got 4KT boosting up their lead, still in first place with 152 points. Shell Shock following right behind, as they did bump up to second place with that beautiful performance for the last game. Unfortunately, I was not able to get any Shell Shock member, which is weird because Professor is a donkey. He was supposed to join me, but I don't know why Professor was not available to join me. No. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, we do have Dark Dragons coming in third place. Fear in fourth place. I'm not actually liking Fear's performance today. It's quite it's not what we saw on the day one. We've got Team Apex in fifth. Outsiders bumping their way up to sixth. That is absolute bonkers. LXG, if I remember clearly, on the first day they were somewhere within 16th and 15th. But here they are in 7th place, proving why they won Lecco, or why they are the Lecco champions. I see y'all. You don't know the vibes. But anyways, Starkey Sports in 8th place with 47 points. 300 Spartans 7 points behind Starkey Sports out there in 9th place. My Revenge, that I really wanted to see, they're out here in 10th place. Not Gaming slowly coming up. They're in 11th place. I mean, there's one more days of qualifiers. There's one more day of qualifiers. Wahala. Anyways, we've got one day left. That's going to be tomorrow or next. I don't know. Not Gaming in 11th, Blank Legion in 12th, Rootsy Sports in 13th, Tenacity in 14th, Dream Team in 15th, and Men of Blood still in 16th. Which of these teams do you think? Yo, man. Anyways, I just want to expose why I'm laughing. But anyway, everyone is settled in the room and the match will be starting in 2 seconds. Pop, pop, jiggy, jiggy. Pop, pop, jiggy, jiggy. Anyways, Akinze, I can see the chat. I do reply to the chat when I look towards the chat, but not all the time. So yeah, streaming now. You wait around. Vibes. You know the freaking vibes.
Welcome
Yep,
to PUBG.
we are in my semi-favorite map, which is no other but Vikendi. Amazing. Alrighty. I know, right? The nades. But anyways, we're going into this match. I don't think I noticed any change in the rosters by these by any of these teams. So just for fun, let's just look at that again. That's just beautiful, man. That need, boom. The second one, boom. Coordination at its finest, boom, boom.
We
That
will
was
be
a beautiful
taking
game,
off
bro.
soon.
Beautiful,
Be
beautiful
prepared.
game. We're pulling it back over as we are about to get started. Alright, Vikendi, please give me a water zone, something in Dino Park, Milna, Vilha, and the remaining is water. Anyway, I don't see the plane yet. Okay, there's the plane. And we're going to be giving the landing speciale to no other but the boys from Shoshock. Even though they did not come in to interview, they are shy boys. Anyway, yeah, we've got a plane path coming all the way from the waters of Zavava down to Hot Springs. Hot Springs, Kantra. Is Hot Springs a different place from Kantra, or is the name Hot Springs Kantra? I think they are different places, but if they are different places, which one is Hot Springs, which one is Kantra? Because look, it's literally the same place. So which one is Hot Springs, which one is Kantra? Anyways, we can already see the boys from Tenacity. Even if I don't look, you can see them heading over to Creatures. Zabava is gonna be Didi and the boys from Men of Blood. That's a hot drop. I'm gonna pull over there. Sorry, Shell Shock. Anyways, yeah, that's one of the odd drops we've got going on. Zeus and the boys from Not Gaming in Cosmodrome as usual. 4KT heading over to Goroka. The plane path the zone decided to be nice. Outsiders not able to make it to their regular plane path or drop spots, and they will be landing with fear over in the land of Javar. Rootsy Sports out there in the outskirts. The brown part occupied by Dream Team and the boys from My Revenge. Shell Shock over there on the western part of the zone, as we see Zero very close to Starkey Sports Hunter. I'm pretty sure he knows he's here. Yep, and it's just a matter of if he can clutch it up with that DBS. Please like the stream, subscribe if you've not subscribed. Thank you. Share the stream too. I know there's another stream that is clashing with my streams, but you know, go bad. You know, go bad. Can I watch stream and be streaming at the same time? I want to know. In case anything happened to my stream, know that that's what I tried. I can. I actually can. Amazing. Shots already coming out. And it's going to be Hunter. Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it. Yo. Oh. Tell me I got that. Teleman, shut up. And look at that. Boom. Boom, boom, bro. Hunter, yo. That was a good work, man. Good wipe, actually. Coming from a good wipe coming in from Zero, though. Sorry, from Kage. Zero, actually. Or Kage, whoever was holding that DBS, man. I don't think that person want to drop the DBS to the end of the match. Putting over to the boys from Dark Dragons as they seem to be moving closer and closer to the boys from Men of Blood. Or to the Men of Blood. Anubis in that building. If he does pick from that window, you get tagged up. Alright, presets, they did push up onto the boys from Stark Esports, and Stark Esports do lose 2 in that engagement. Or actually, no, Chris does get preset down, and Chris goes for the instant thirst. Preset is down there. Chris goes for the thirst onto preset, and you've got to give it up for Chris, though. Chris OP sitting with 1 kill. He does know the remaining members of. He does see Kage, but he's not quite able to get Shokage, as Shokage is going to be. I like to call him Shokage because I'll talk about this story later. Actually, now I recently started watching Naruto, so now I like realized what Kage actually was. So and I realized that, you know, for the land of something, there's Raikage, there's Hokage, there's all the Kage Sha. So then, since it's from Shell Shock, I decided that his own would have to be Shokage, as you can already see Shokage being shocked from behind by the boys from Team Apex as they do pull up into this fight. Chris does go down to 0, and you can see the shots coming out, and Chris did not go down to 0. King did go down to 0, but Chris was there for the wipe, and Okage and his villagers have been sent back to the lobby. Talking about being sent back to the lobby, it's going to be Chris and King left for Team Stark. For Stark Esports, and they're going to be pushing, as you can already see Dark Dragons holding it up, the nades, the smokes, everything already coming in as Team
like,
Apex
are
pushing in.
To be honest,
Can you get off my old chat? Thank you. That's it. But anyways, Traitor does push in. Chris is trying to hold it up as much as he does, as much as he can, but they do push in. In the toilet is King, and King does get taken out in the toilet. Bye, boy.
Nice.
To the boys from Men of Blood. And can somebody tell Timmy that to get off my old chat, as Nero does go down to Jessa, but Blade does get Jessa back as he gets too thirsty. Blade is downstairs and he's holding this one up. He knows both of them are upstairs in this building, and he's just looking for that angle. He's looking for that thirst, trying to get it, but Saem is just upstairs pushing up onto Blade now. Blade with the Uzi, he's going downstairs, but downstairs is a whole lot of danger as Saem just has to run. He tries to hold it up, he goes for the crowd shot, but no, he does get taken out, even though he was able to take out Schneitz, and Anubis is going to be the last one left. Can Anubis hold this one up? He is sitting in the middle. They must have heard him, and he's trying to drink.
I don't. Just shoot.
Can somebody tell Timmy to get off my old chat?
Because I asked, to be honest, like I fucked up.
See that H factor. Okay. But anyways, we're waiting for this one to actually start up. Jessa is still down. And Newbies is the last one left for Men of Blood. Dig D just trying to get their health back up, and they do get their health back up. They know where Newbies is.
No.
What do you mean if you can?
Speak
like a IGL. Tell him to retreat. Don't tell him if you can.
Like you can skip them from here. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Get off my old chat!
Bruh. Swear, it was so close. I was so close.
You were not so close. You literally got first stage, yo.
They know you're here.
They know he's there, yo. They do know he's there. Trust me.
They didn't see him, bro. I swear. Now there's change your location, change your spot, like ASAP.
Send me your location.
Go behind the rock.
And I'll be right there.
Okay, sorry.
Yep, it's been spotted, and I guess the nades are gonna do the work from here. Shnitz and Nero trying to push him onto this fight. He does try to pick Anubis, does reduce one, but Anubis is down to 1 HP, and he gets Shnitz, goes for the drop shot, but no. Nero is gonna be there to take him out, and look at that beautiful kill effect. Thank God. On 120 seconds, they're out of my old chat. Get out. Thank you. Come and be going on.
Fuck.
Man, I can't wait. I literally cannot wait to cast Vertigo Screams, where I know if anybody's on the other side, they're getting a freaking 7 points deduction. Yes. But anyways, I'm waiting for fights, looking for fights, putting over to your teams. Shell Shock won the last game. They're out now. 4KT sitting down here with 4 teams, 4 players. I don't just have my mojo today, man. But just for the views, Hunter is gonna kill me for this. But yo, I've got to keep showing this replay though. Even though I had my map on for like half of the time, I'm still getting used to my replay of the thingy, but still. And that's. I wish I could just press rewind there, like. That's. I'm just putting it up. I'm just gonna let that keep showing till I can find fights. It's gonna be the voice from Not Gaming, quite close to 4KT. Alrighty, Not Gaming find a way to the boys from 4KT. They must have gotten the memo, and the long, large, wide splits coming in from 4KT. The zone, as friendly as ever. This is one of the friendliest weekend zone. Matter of fact, quite easy to read. You can already tell that we're gonna have like a Podvosto / castle finish. So anybody in those area in that axis should buckle up, because it's gonna get bloody. Sigh. The boys from My Revenge just holding up this angle, trying to scout that compound before they head into it in order to avoid oity-toities, hula balloos, and hocus pocus. As the boys from 300 Spartans will be rotating quite close to some of the boys from Fear. This is Vikendi. It doesn't get loud until like zone 4, and we're currently in zone 2. So 2 more zones to go, and we will be on fire. But trust me, you don't want to go anywhere, because anything can happen at any fucking time. I just have finished. Kazekage. So that's why I call him Shokage. Yeah, I'm waiting for this one to start over here though. And you can already see the teaser shots coming out as Rabbit almost gets Deku, but no, the support fire coming out from Knee. Alrighty, waiting for this one to start. As you can already, it's when I carry my eyes away like this that people will know you want to shoot. But Zoom from the bathroom trying to let some shots go out. But Mad God does get taken out by LXG from behind and leave it to LXG to just play spoiler. As Fear would already get an idea of that third party situation and they will be heading out of there. LXG get into the vehicles. Lala gets into that car. I don't know if he wants to push or he just wants to keep that his car, but I guess he wants to do the latter. As you can see, the boys from LXG pulling away, backing out of that fight. Man, the zone 3 is getting bloody. Like I said, but Vosto finish. Nothing too new to these teams. Outcast and the boys from Tenacity, Aima and the boys from Not Gaming. That's actually a long range fight that I don't think I'm down to watch. I'm just chilling to see what really goes on with Outsiders and the boys from Tenacity, as Outsiders are rotating very close to Tenacity. Outcast, he does hear the cars, but fuck it, he's just gonna be heading into the zone. Fear hears them, the shots will be coming in, but Pronto able to just get out unscathed. You can already see them heading into the zone, and Tenacity have spotted some of the boys from Fear. Outcast gets a knock onto Lens. Looking for them angles, but Lens might just get rest back up here. As you can already see, Rootsy Sports and the boys from Fun already getting it started in the southern part of the zone. Derry goes down to a long range shot from, was that Melee or Yuri? Actually, Yuri with the car 98. This is why I just like pulling up on this team. Oopsie. Shots coming out from Enigma, trying to see if he can let them shots go out, but Enigma does get taken out from behind by Killer Bean, and Skunky is just going to be there for the support. The information is there. Skunky gets 2 with the MP5K. He knows Skunky is down there, and he gets 3. Skunky on fire, Skunky on steroids, Skunky on what something, I do not know. He goes for the jump shot onto Killer Bean. Switch weapon! Killer Bean on 1 HP, but not quite able to test Skunky, and Skunky OP able to get the wipe onto the boys from Dream Team. Dream Team go out in 14th, 13th, I don't know, something's place. That's GG though. He did try to jump down to get that one, but no, it did get taken out. All you had to do was switch weapon. But no, he did not switch over, and he did get knocked, but not quite able to get thirsted. GG to him. LXG in the middle of 2 teams, but I think they just want to rotate out of here. Apex on the other bridge, on the other side actually of Podvosto. The boys from My Revenge finding their way into the zone. They do crash this little bit of a rest house, but the other members, Sex, OP driving, you love to see it. Alrighty, zone closing up. Wow, that's fast. That is fast. But anyway, shots already going out. As you can already see, Outcast getting the knock onto one of the members from My Revenge, and it does get the instant test. My Revenge get the member, and they would like to head out of there as Rootsy Sports also find their way into the zone. The zone about to close up on us, and it's pushing us over. Yep, I was right. Shots coming out from Sex as he tries to get some of the members from Tenacity, but he's not quite able to put in that shot. Apex might have to cross the road to the other side, but this is where it becomes hard. You cannot be too quick to judge. The zone can shift to any part of this zone, sorry, of this map. So Hunter says he's gonna kill me. I forgot to save that replay, but not to spoil. I think I should still be able to find this guy. Forget about it, man. But anyway, shots coming out. Mad God does get spotted by Outsiders, but Outsiders will be pulling away from that fight. Wally does get taken out by the sniper, and the boys from Rootsy Sports putting in that work with those snipes. I keep missing it, but they did get 2 beautiful wipes with, or 2 beautiful knocks with the sniper. As you can see, Triple X finding his way into the zone. Derry throwing up that nade, and Jojo gets taken out again by Wale. Ooh. Wow, Wally's got the M24 in hand, and he does see knee in the background. Can he actually do that one? He's got the ATEX scope. He sees Outcast. He's waiting. Oh, their helmets are damaged though. Guy, don't confuse me. Don't spoil my eyes. If you will peek. If you will shoot. So many sniper maestros over here. Wait, what? Okay, they're under the bridge. Alright, Blank Legion finding a way into the zone, but Detective 24 does go out in the hands of Fear. They keep getting... and any small peek, they do go out as Rambo has got the M24. He does find Lens's head, and he takes Lens down. I keep missing them snipes, but not came enough in the distance. They just might spot some of the members from Blank Legion. Zone about to pull in again. Once again, the zone pulling in, closing up, takes us to, whoa, you see what I said about picking a side? This side was so much in the zone, and now it is this side. Good thing the boys from Apex had not crossed, and now all they just have to do is enjoy the free space and probably come towards this bridge. Whoever has this bridge has got the keys to the city, because gatekeeping is going to be very sweet from that bridge. But anyways, I want to watch as all of these teams will have to get into the zone, waiting for the fight to start. As you can see, Detective 24 getting into a car, heading quite close. Some of the boys from North Gaming, he does get the memo, goes on the 360, and whoa, what's going on? Goes for another 360, goes for a 7, I don't know the mass. 820, 810, shots coming out on, ooh, one gets uprooted. Second person about to get uprooted, but no, they're finding their way into the zone. Just go. You've lost him. You don't turn hot cake, but shots will be coming out. As you can see, the exchange not came in. Zeus does get a knock onto one of the members from who? I don't know, but just now I saw a sniper on my Q feed. Dark Dragons finding their way into the zone. Apex and the boys from 4KT on the other side of the zone. We're going to pull over to that one. As Storm is already down to about 10 HP, gets into the vehicle, he wants to head out of here. Fex is also here with him, but the shots coming out as Storm does get uprooted by Rusty with that M4 Glacier, and he does get the memo. He has an idea of where Fex is. Shots coming out as he wants to play spoiler. Aimer does get taken out. Lala does get the thirst onto Storm. Fex is the last one left for 4KT. People on the other side of the water. Dogger does get spotted in the water. Also, oh, there was Dogger. Schnitz also going out as the fight has already started. APX out here with the boys from Dark Dragon. So many people trying to rotate into the zone. Not Gaming trying to rotate into the zone, but they do find a way to drive. OP driving, but Exor is still on the Amata and he doesn't want to rest. Hexor pushing up, not the wisest of decision, but he's pushing up onto a full squad. System in the blue, he gets Jaeger down, he switches the cursor, but not quite able to do it. Changes weapon, but he does almost get taken out. He does go prone, he's very low. The memo is there from Zeus. Jaeger is dying to the zone. Aimer, get off my all chat. As you can see, Blade and was that Nero pushing up onto Cold, but they do get taken out one after the other. Apex having 3 members alive. Exo does go down to the nade. Angry is down. Hexo getting smoked up.
Did you crash too? You did crash.
Nobody's in the new zone, and everybody has to get into the zone. Our shots will be coming out from outsiders towards the boys from 300 Spartans. Chinese tries to get a shot, but no, not quite able to do so. Outsiders, Pronto and Rasta. Sending Pronto and Rasta into the water. The smartest of decision. And can somebody get Aimer off my old chat? As you see the boys from Rooty Sports swimming into the zone. And
very slow this match. We played very slow.
300 Spartans also gets into the zone. Everybody is swimming into the zone. Nobody wants to use the bridge. As you can see, all of the outsiders in the water. Insiders now as fun. They do spot some of the members from Black Legion, and they're going to be here letting the shots go out. They do see some of the rotating members, and you can see Skunky does get the knock onto Wally, and the rest will be coming up, but it's too late. They've got 8 more seconds to get into the new zone as Enigma does get taken out, and everybody who's rotating into this zone have soon to realize that this was the bad time to get into the zone, as Zoom does crash on top of the bridge, and shots coming out from everywhere. Zoom does spot Rasta with the 2x scope. He has to reload, but Rasta gets taken out from behind by Traitor, and you can just see the shots coming from everywhere in this zone. Rasta hotcake is going out, and it does go down. Yuri and Melek in the water by the edge. Melek might just spot 0 over here, or 0 might just spot Melek, but shots coming out as Rabbit does jump down. Or he does go down to some of the members from Fun who try to get into the zone. Bro, what is going on? Vikendi crazy. Apex trying to get into the zone. They do get into the zone. Not Gaming also still magically in this zone. As outsiders, we spot some of the members in the water. Chinese does spot someone in the water, and he does take him out. I doubt if that kill counted for him, but water kills OP. Shots will be coming out. Nick getting taken out, and that will be almost all for LXG. As they are left, we got Desire left. Everybody is in the water, and the water boys might just play spoiler. Olympics at his finest as Rusty tries to swim into the water to gather information on just where Blade might be. I think he should do that though. Got Desire also in the water, Shield in the water, Chinese on 1 HP, Pronto close to the water, and all of this action is happening by this bridge. Pronto trying to just heal it up. Even I myself am confused. The shots will be coming out. Nobody on the bridge, everybody under the bridge. The nade almost connects onto 0, but not quite able to do so. Alrighty, Shield does get spotted as Conky is able to relay that information to Shield, and it does get taken out. 300 Spartans out. We're down to 6 teams in the lobby. Apex Storm using the side of the water, and Cold does get a knock onto Melek on that angle. Does he know outsiders are there? Cold. They have to get into the zone. 3 teams by the bridge. Zoom spot some of the members for outsiders, and the boys from Rootsy Sports also just letting the shots go out. They can't get the nades, but that nade not cooked too much. Melek does get the res up onto Skunky. Rootsy Sport back to 3 members alive. 0 does go down. The shots will be coming out as Apex do push though. The honor and the nades will be coming out. Pronto is the last one left. The shots will be coming out. Pronto does get spotted, and that's going to be Apex Storm getting the wipe onto the members from outsiders. There's still more people on the bridge, and Yuri is going to soon get spotted by Hexor. Hexor does see Yuri, but he doesn't take the shot because he wants to just grab a little bit of drink. But the Cold's nade reflecting off of the truss, not quite able to get it, but no, those nades will just be landing in the water. As Cold does get spotted by Skunky. Instant thirst by Skunky. The angle. Traitor, you don't want to be there, as Traitor is also getting taken out, but Rusty looking for that angle onto these members as one does go down to Traitor. Rusty trying to loot up as much as possible, but Rusty, he does disconnect, and I'm guessing that was just lag or a phone call. Yuri gets him down, but at what cost? At the cost of his life, as the boys from Rootsy Sports do go out to the zone. It is officially a 2v3. The boys from Not Gaming holding up all the angles in the zone, and I don't know any way that the boys from Apex could actually win this match, as the nades will be coming in from Not Gaming. That is a good nade. They have to get into the zone. Both of them to get into the zone. Exo is low on HP. Can they pull this one up? But the angles being held by Acid and Zeus is just impeccable, as you can already see Zeus looking for that knock onto one of the members. Rusty does go down and bleeds out to the zone. The zone pushes up, and both of these teams are in the zone. Who is walking home with the winner chicken dinner? Team Apex or Not Gaming? Not Gaming gets a chicken dinner here, and they might just be able to put the boys from Stark Esports away from the top 8 and get into that top 8 position. But Roots Esports also doing so well in this match. We're gonna have to wait to see the final. Leaderboard as Traitor does stand up, gets a knock onto Jaeger, and it is officially a 2v2. They've got to get into the zone. The angles, both of these teams have got angles, and whoa, the boys from sadly the boys from Team Apex don't have the zone. I mean, they do have the zone, but they don't have enough cover in that zone, as Hexor does get spotted. He tries to move without the smoke, but he gets spotted by Zeus, and the instant test should be coming out there. It is a 1v2. Can Trader actually pull this one up? The pre-fire into the smoke. Trader is just going to be chilling this one out, going back into the blue. He wants to die to the blue. He knows it's a 1v2. He knows he's had a good fight, and he does go down like the hero that he is, and that is going to be Team Apex in second place, and Not Gaming finally picking up the pace and walking home with the fresh chicken dinner of the competition. GG, well played. They do win that one with 2 kills. Anyways, the chicken dinner is a chicken dinner. They do win the chicken dinner with 2 kills to their name. Apex absolutely fragging out, finishing this one second place with 11 kills to their name. Root Sports also fragging out, third place with about 14 kills to their name. 300 Spartans in 4th place with 2 kills. Outsiders in 5th place with 6 kills. Is that enough to keep them in the top 8? LXG in 6th with 1 kill. Dark Dragon in 7th with 4 kills. My Revenge in 8th place with 4 kills. or 3 kills, sorry. Blank Legion in 9th with 2 kills. Fear Esport or Fear in 10th with no kills. 4KT in 11th with no kills. 12, nothing don't spoil. That's sports for KT's KDR. Tenacity with 12 in 12th place with no kills. Dream Team in 13th with no kills. MOB in 14th with 1 kill. Stark Esports in 15th with 2 kills. And Shokage and his boys in 16th with 2 kills. Stay tuned, do not go anywhere as I bring you to the last match of the day, which is going to be what? The Jungle Sandhawk. I really wanted to talk to a member from Not Gaming, regardless of if they had won the chicken dinner or not. But now that they did win the chicken dinner, that is killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So yeah, that being said, I'm waiting to have one of the members for Not Gaming join me in this space where I find myself. I'm going to pull up the leaderboards before this last match, so you guys can see that before it gets updated. It's going to get updated in about 2-3 minutes now. So yeah. Who else would I like to interview? And I have Not Gaming. I want to have someone from Fear. I just interview those 2 teams. Oh. Whew. Wahala. What replay do I have? I don't have on that replay again. I have it somewhere saved, but I can't load it up right now. It's just too much stress. Alright, let's attend to everybody in the chat, shall we? APXOP not. I'm waiting for the next match. Hunter says crowns, come you see. I'm gonna kick you. Ah, good gracious. Yeah, I know, right? That Yuri dude with the sniper is something else, man. Matter of fact, those boys from Rootsy Sports, when they hold those snipers, bro, it is something else. It's absolutely bonkers, man. When they hold the snipers, you know it's about to go down. They always have the snipers at hand. But anyways, Pretty Girl, YTOP, this name is just too much. Nazi niggas as Viper to a bet in my chat, yo. Viper in my chat, yo. Max Noob. Hamsway, my boy, what happened to you guys though? Why didn't I get to see Fear in I didn't get to see Fear. I didn't get to see Real Gods play any of the qualifiers. Mamba didn't tell me what happened, but okay. Anyways, amazing. Man, everybody's commenting on this. Oh, but these guys never invite me to a room. Oh. Mad Cruise, 200 messages. Where they want to start? Alrighty, testing 1 2 1 2. I don't know who I've got here with me, and I've got none other but Jaeger. Is it? Wait, before I go on to like the introduction, is it Jaeger or Jaeger?
Jaeger.
Jaeger. So why
Jaeger? Because
what language is that?
Jaga.
Exactly. What language is that I don't have to pronounce the J?
German.
So
German.
I really want to know the laws that are guiding that name, but I guess that is something I'd have to figure out on another day. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Angry must have said this, but I did talk to him like some days before the beginning of this tournament, and I'm like, yo, what's up? Not gaming. What are we expecting? You guys absolutely fragged out in the first qualifiers, and I expected to see you guys, doing the same, putting up the same performance here. But unfortunately, we've not been able to see that. What happened?
Well, I currently have exams, so like the team has been like very low with synergy because we've been like having to change players like every day. Like me, I actually just finished an exam today, but like I know that we've been done a lot early, but we've been trying like to be aggressive more because a lot of Nigerian teams, like Nigerian lobby is different from like in AC or something else. You can't play, so you can't play aggressive in every lobby. So anytime we try to be aggressive, we always get third party or we die in one stupid way. So, but like last match, we just said, okay, let's try and play it safe now. Like let's leave kills. Let's just try and get the placements.
Okay, and
if we don't like them,
I am proud to tell you that actually did work out for you guys, as you guys have found your way into the top 8 spot. I see you guys sitting out on 8th with 50 points. Able to put out the boys from Stark Esports. I hope you guys can maintain that. We've got one more day of qualifiers coming for you guys, and I really hope to see you guys in that top 8 spots to represent Nigeria. Now, are we to assume that this is like the beginning of the rampaging and or they just let me say the rampaging of not gaming?
Well, I feel like we're still like a new team. We're not like established like 4K team outside as well. Obviously we will keep working towards that level.
You people did not know new team when you were packing all the kills in the first in the first part.
No. We're trying different things. It's every time it doesn't work for every lobby, so you get.
So that makes sense.
Obviously, hopefully.
Hopefully we get to see you guys play so much. Okay, I think I still have a little bit of time for at least a shout out. Who do you want to give a not who do you want to give a shout out to? Give a shout out to everybody watching you, the not gaming fans out here in the lobby.
Well, we thank everybody. I'm surprised we have fans, but like if you have fans, we love all of them.
Said if we have fans,
and thank them from all our support, for all their support, and shout out to like the noobs on my team.
Alrighty. So anyways,
all of them.
we are getting ready for the last match of the day, which is going to be Sandhawk. What should we expect from you guys in Sandhawk?
Well, I think at Sandhawk we always get dropped on. Like if you go Hatin, DD comes there. If you go Pioneer, I think 300 comes.
Yeah, but not gaming.
So hopefully,
you guys do have the you guys have the fragging power of Zeus. You've got Zeus. You've got Angry on that squad. I don't think anybody dropping on you guys should be a problem, though.
Well, obviously we try to win all our contests. So like if you do win our contest, then it kind of slows our rotations into the zone. But hopefully we'll try and like finish out the fight quickly.
Okay, and now this is my final question of today. If you were to pick one team in the top 8 that will not go to represent Nigeria in the continental finals, what team would it be?
Chill. What's the top 8 currently?
Currently the top 8.
Really sure.
Currently the top 8. We've got Slime 4KT, Team Apex, Dark Dragons, Shell Shock, Fear, Outsiders Officials, LXG Esports, and Not Gaming.
Oh, that's a really hard one to pick. Well, I don't know. You're putting me in a hard position because, like, if I pick any of these things, they'll come on like have beef with us. And
okay, I get. I
have any beef with any of them.
I understand that these teams are one of the top teams, and obviously everyone would like to see them represent us. Other than 4KT, who are seeming to be monsters as of now, any other teams that you would consider a very huge threat, or let me just say, what teams do you consider as a huge threat in the bottom 8 to your qualification for this competition? And the bottom 8, we've got 300 Spartans, Stark Esports, Roots Esports, My Revenge, that's the boys from Fun, Blank Legion, Tenacity, Dream Team, and Men of Blood.
I'll say that My Revenge, but that's Fun, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe Tenacity. I've seen
Alrighty.
some really good performances from those two teams, and I feel like if those two teams go on their day, like a lot of the top 8 teams have a lot to work, like be scared of.
Alright. Thank you
But yeah,
so much.
I believe the best teams will go.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Jaeger.
Lovely.
We hope to see you guys
Thanks.
in Not Gaming and Performing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to see you in Sandhawk. Go, go, go. Get into the
No
room.
problem.
Go out. Go away from here.
Bye.
Anyways, that was Not Jaeger coming in. I don't know how much time I've got. I think I've got about 2 to 3 minutes. I don't know. I wanted to get someone from Fear to join me on this call. But speaking of Fear, we see them gradually coming down the table. What is going on? I really want to know what is going on with Fear as we see Team Apex able to boost themselves up to 2nd place, baby. You know why I'm happy? That's actually yo. In case you're wondering why I'm actually hyped up, I think that's because of that's my clan. So like yeah, that's why I'm just like pumped. But that being said, I'm actually impressed. You see them getting over to 2nd place, just behind 4KT, who didn't actually get any more points in that last match. Shell Shock with 2 chicken dinners in 4th place. Dark Dragons in 3rd. Outsiders still holding up their spots in 6th. Not Gaming creeping up 3 places, coming up to 8. 300 Spartans in 9th. Starkey Sports dropping down by 2 spots. They're all sitting on the same points. Look at that. 8th, 9th, and 10th. They all have the same points, but it is just a matter or a difference of kills. We cannot keep over exaggerating the importance of kills in this game, and I think I'm even surprised that Not Gaming would actually even have more kills, given that this last match they won. Given that they won this last match with just 2 kills today. The reason why I was laughing was because of Larry and Tritos conversation. He's like, who's talking? And he's like, it's not Larry. Man, sarcasm, yo. That's what I like to see in my chat. But anyways, whoever Chopper is, stop spamming, because once my spammers come here, they will uproot you, they will remove you. They used to remove boats, gone. But anyways, we're about to get ready to get into the jungle. Everyone is trying to shuffle their best squads into this place. Starkey Sports not able to get all their members. They might just get booted. Fear coming in with one of their strongest 4. I don't know if somebody else has joined me on my Discord. No, nobody else joined me on my Discord. So yeah, I'm still chilling. Alrighty, after a cold streak, we are going to the jungle. It is going to be 20-30 minutes in the jungle. Who do you think is going on with the winner chick? Hey, yeah? Something is wrong. Honestly, something is wrong. I want to talk to someone from Fear, and I will make sure I talk to someone from Fear before the end of my stream. After Sandhawk, I should have 1 more interview or 2 more. I just want to talk to 2 players, probably someone from the winning team and somebody from Fear. I want to talk to them, and I really want to talk to someone from Dark Dragons. So yeah. Let's see, which squad did they bring in? They did bring in the same squad today. LXG not bringing in Nexus today for reasons best known to them. Maybe he was not available, but currently they've got only 2 teams. Most of these teams do not have their last player in the lobby as I'm speaking. So yeah, maybe everybody wants Sandhawk to be one of the nicest places in the world, and they don't want too much wahala. Say not in a new team. Cap Babarika. So them they do shakara, they never know so what EGB Zangalewa, Ewa, EGB Zangalewa, Ewa, EGB Zangalewa, Zangalewa, EG Mopo Zangalewa, Adiba Zangalewa. Anyways, if you guys like the interview, please let me know in the chat. Let me know in like general chat, Discord, you know, anywhere. Just let me know so I can actually work this up. This is just something that I'm trying to test out today. I am doing this in cooperation with Africa Insider, and very soon most of these interviews will have you know, big talks with some of the big names, you know, the transfers and everything that's going on. We can see the boys from 4KT slowly creeping into the room. I like this screen. I like this screen. Sorry this match is taking so long. I don't know. I feel like maybe that match ended quicker than they expected or something. I don't know. I've been listening to myself, so that's why I'm not talking. I actually have a good voice. None of you have told me that, but yo, I actually do have a good voice. I don't know if nobody is joining. Can somebody? No, not can somebody join me on my Discord. For one of you decides to come and run stream for me. So yeah, I actually want to talk to someone from Fear. If you have any questions for Fear, Larry, chill, bro. Oh, we're in the jungle. I gotta mute myself. We are in the jungle. Let me see if that key is still correct. Yeah, the key is still correct. We're in the jungle. Welcome. It's grounds, you know the vibes. In case you guys know any girl that has like a good voice, just tell her to come and record. Streaming now. Or going live now. It's your boy Crowns. You know the way Bella now. How can I on time out somebody?
Soon. Be prepared.
Eh? So I have to just calm him down. Alright, match has started. We are in the jungle, heading over. We're giving the landing speciale to the boys from North Gaming as we have the plane taking us all the way from the open field of Hatin to the waters of Docks. Now to come spanner from Larry head like this, you may they come out the spanner, no be shaking. We are removing the spanner. But anyways, people are already jumping out. Everyone, nobody surprisingly went to Hatin. You see, you guys go for Alrighty, the plane has done what it's gonna do, and funny enough, I don't have any hot drop. Not Gaming did say it that wherever you drop, they will hot drop them, but today they don't seem to get hot dropped. They did go for a split. Angry on his own landing close to boot camp. His other members in Painan. We got the boys from Outsiders in Ruins as usual. Camp Charlie for Blank Legion. Fun and Roots Esports seem to be heading towards Camp Bravo. Apex taking the ban area of this map. Dark Dragons heading straight over to Mongnai and the boys from Starkey Sports in Paradise. And we've got a Western Sandhawk zone. Matter of fact, man, these are the zones I like, man. That kind of zones I like. But anyway, speaking about things we like, we've already gotten started. As you can already see, introductory shots being taken out. Funk Skunky in a whole lot of danger as it's very close to all of the members from My Revenge. The early fights, you don't want to take it, My Revenge. If you've got no guns, pull out of here, bro. Get out. We've got about, this is not a very friendly zone as Enigma does go down to the vector from Derry. Derry does go down to the vector from Enigma actually. And the M16A4 shots will be coming out from the boys from My Revenge. And look at how badly Sex is lagging, bro. He is lagging. IS 14 freaking OP, yo. You can see that lag. Yeah. More shots will be coming out. Leon trying to keep these guys as far back as possible. Sex is back. Alrighty. Shots coming out. Someone does push in. Leon in a whole lot of danger. He's getting pushed on. He tries to get them, but there was only so much he could do with that M16A4 as Derry is rest back up. He's got no meds. He's looting up. Tries to find guns, but they're still not having that flexibility of guns as he does drop that M16 to pick up the Uzi. Enigma still behind the fence. Quite a slow push as we've still got 4 players, or 3 players actually, I'm sorry, for My Revenge still alive. My phone is dying. Where's my charger? It's always when I reach Sandhawk I see like 20% left. Alright. While these guys are being shy, we can see a hot drop on 4KT by the boys from MOB, but the shots as Sex does load back up and gets the knock, and the boys from Ford are on fire. Enigma does push and he does get the knock onto Sex. Wally is going to be the last one left with Derry, and can they pull this one up? None of them are actually close to triple X. Derry is going to come for the res, and these teams just keep knocking and resing and knocking and resing. I want to see what's going on with MOB. Aima on the white flank on the boys from MOB. I actually want to see how that turns out. That seems to be the second hot drop we've got going on. Shell Shock just split looting because they know they can always find the guns. It's Sandhawk. I'm just going to keep it there for when things get bubble up. Sex has got no meds and he has got to pull out of this fight. Man, don't wear yourself. Loot away from here and go. Leave them alone. You don't have to take the fight now. 4KT just holding it up, still being quiet, trying to give MOB the chance to actually, you know, get some placement points. Shots fired. Alright, Rooty Sport back to a full team. That dragon's off in the distance. Well, like I said, the best bet would be to get out of here, yo. Outsiders finding their way to the Pioneer Bridge. 300 Spartans finding their way into the zone, and Aima does complete his flank on the boys from MOB, and he does get it started. Gets one of them. Well, Chesa caught sleeping. Saem might just be able to spot Aima on that rotation, but Saem does move away, and well, one knocked. Storm already initiating the push. They know where this team is. Toga on the off angle. I can't imagine. I know that right now. Hey. Oopsie. I know that right now this guy will actually be very, very, very happy. Like, yes, finally somebody decided to hot drop on us. But anyways, that nade coming out from Timmy that, but not quite able to get it. But more nades coming in. Hulk getting taken out by Rasta. The nades coming out. The second one is good, and it doesn't land. Timmy that's still on 1 HP as 4KT already begins this fight. We can already see the boys from here and outsiders clashing up. But I'm just waiting to see how this push goes on. Fair losing one player in that fight. Fex in the ditch. Nate's coming out. Thugger on the off angle. LT, my boy Saem, getting pushed on by Storm and Amar. And you can hear the just coming out. Amar gets one. Saem goes down. Thugger is the last one. Over here with that flank angle on Anubis. Fex pushing up. Anubis on the roof. He dodges him down. It's Anubis up against Fex. And who can actually take this one home? Toga on the off angle. That is still available. Storm goes for the jiggle, gets it down, and this is the last one left, and that is going to be all for the boys from MOB. Without further ado and shade ado, we pull over to the boys from outsiders as they're out here with fear. Apex creeping in from behind, and it might just get bloody. I did see Shell Shock on the Q feed, but I guess that was just a tease knock because everybody seems to be back on their foot. Rootsy Sports and Fawn still chilling over there. The zone does move and we still have a lot of water. The airdrop just at the edge of the water. The boys from Rootsy Sports getting their hands on one. Outsiders are already beginning to push that fight, aren't they? Yeah, they want to push into that fight, but the boys from Fear wants to get out of there, but they will be heading straight into the hands of Apex. Shots coming out. Exodus spots Killer Bee. And Trader, why are you giving me that? Trader is going to be shooting, but no, not quite able to get it. I'm going to put it over to the team who is giving me less lags. And shots already be coming out. Funky is down. Oh, sorry. Killer Bee is down. Funky is there for the rest. Shots coming out. Hexor gets Funky. 2 down for Dream Team. Apex want to push up this hill. Rash is going to be the last one left. Enigma gets in the shots. Blank Detective also finally comes into the action. Killer Bean goes down. That is all for that fight. Dream Team goes out. Enigma gets pushed by the boys from My Revenge, and they want to get the revenge on their player that they lost, as Wally is down. Terry and Sex are still up. Terry gets the wipe, and that is Rootsy Sports going out also. DD outside in the outskirts might just pull into that fight, as we can already see shots coming out from the boys from LXG as they do get started. As we've got the boys from the Spartans out here. Flank Legion, Rambo on the flank angle. Dusty Rabbit, C-Shield, shoot down to about 1 HP. Switch weapon, don't bother reloading. Trying to go for that first. Zoom on the bridge is the last one left. Can Zoom actually hold this one up? He's got the 6x on the QVZ. He's getting tagged up. He's down to 1 HP, and that is a beautiful wipe coming out from the boys from Blank Legion. Pulling over back to the boys from Fear as they're still getting pushed by some of the members from Outsiders. Outsiders already get a knock onto Deku, and they will be pushing up onto this fight. The Thirst coming in from Pronto. The guys from Up the Hill be letting the shots go out, and Up the Hill guys is going to be no other but the boys from Apex. Where is LXG that I saw on the Q feed? Oh, there they are. LXG on the southern part of the zone, putting in the work onto the boys from Not Gaming, and you can already see Outsiders pushing up to this building that has got Fear. Apex trying to play spoiler from Up the Hill. Shots coming out. Rasta already pre-firing. Outsiders coming in with just 3 for this match, if I'm not mistaken. And you can already see Hound retreating. Oh, the registered Hound. Ha ha ha. Amazing. Shekwest, what's up, boy? Why are you not in the game today? Why are you not playing? Chinese actually did get tested, and you can already see Hound tries to take some shot towards JC, but he does get taken out. I'm praying that I didn't get that on camera. If not, make you know, just play up with me again, cause bro, I'm your Hound. Rasta very close to Lance. Lance has been hurt. He wants to push up onto that fight. Hound does get tested. The pre-fire from Rasta to the side of that building. Hawk is trying to see if he can lay that cover. Rasta knows he cannot push, and Lens is just gonna be holding it up outside the building, waiting. Lens is not actually outside. Lens does come. Lens. Oh yes, he is outside. He does get spotted by Rasta. Rasta has seen him, and they want to push up onto this fight. Rasta in the building, pre-firing those doors, firing those windows. Rasta goes down to Lens or Hawk. I'm sorry. Does go down. Hawk goes down to Jesse. Jesse absolutely rampaging in this match, and the nade might just do it as he's pre-firing into every corner and every window. Jesse and Pronto want to push into this fight. Lens trying to push in the work, but they do pushing on to Lens, and that is going to be the end of Fear as they go out in 11th place. And just like that, in Zone 1, we are down to 10 teams in the lobby. LXG is still in that blue, trying to find a way to get into the zone. The zone does push away from the water, and everybody has to get into the zone. I can see a gatekeep coming in from DD onto the boys from Triple M from My Revenge. APX, they did get the memo of what fight just happened. They know what team they've got below them, and do they want to push it? They're just gonna wait for this one, but they just might get surprise as Traitor doesn't spot the boys from Not Gaming, who are just going to spot him in like 2 seconds. He does get spotted, but he's able to not quite able to get away from there. He does get taken out. Code got the memo, and you can already see the suppressed shots coming in from Hexor with that M416, trying to lay as much cover as he can with that 3x scope. He does see Zeus snaking on the floor. He wants to pick it. He wants to take him out. He sees Acid with that suppressor, tries to get him down, but no. I'm not quite able to put it. Jaeger already in the mix, and he says he already told us that the synergy was off, but now that he is there, the synergy should be back, and we should see Not Gaming at their fullest maximum. Can Team Apex hold them off? Can they stay? Outsiders might just be coming in for the third party, but I think Outsiders themselves have a handful in their hands, as the boys from 4KT will be pulling up. Emma trying to see if he can get that res back up, but no, Jaeger does not want that to happen, and he does get him down. Code is not even looking towards that direction. He's like, you know what, I trust Rusty and Hexor to handle that one, as Chase does get a knock onto Emma from 4KT, and without further ado, we are going to pull over to that fight. Pronto in the watchtower or in the sniper tower. I don't know what you guys call it these days. Dark Dragon, you're wasting a whole lot of time with my revenge. Not Gaming still got 4 players. The split coming out from the boys from Apex. Love to see JC with that M24. He did get a knock onto one of the members from 4KT, and 4KT must know already who is here, as we see the airdrop dropping on our head. Shell Shock also still holding it up in the zone, waiting. They're almost dead center. They're chilling for the zone to push in. As the zone already begins to push the boys from My Revenge, and Seller will just be here to uproot every single one of them. So Sex has been spotted, but that's the thing. The gatekeeping is just too active, and I don't see a way they can actually get into this one unless they all go in from different directions. Blade also coming in for the support from another angle, and the zone already comes in. It's zone 4. It doesn't do too much damage, at least not yet. And oh! Seller spots. He did spot Wally, but Wally spotted him first and was able to put in that work. I thought Wally was going to get into the car and get out of there, but no. The zone does push up, and it does push in favor of the boys from Not Gaming and Team Apex. Team Apex might just be able to pull up the third party of the century, as Derry is still letting some shots go out towards some of the members from Dark Dragons. They're in the blue. They can still heal it up a bit before they have to get into the zone. I mean, right now I'm just chilling to see what's going to happen. Seller is still down. Fun using those smokes, finding their way into the zone. That's a GG's, as Wally does get his confirmed onto Seller. Dark Dragons did wait for a long time, only to get taken out one after the other by these boys from My Revenge. I guess Not Gaming was right to actually do fear this team, and they've got 1 second before this zone begins to move again, and they're on the fast moving side of the zone. Both teams have to get into the zone now, and as we see the boys from Black Legion quietly creeping in behind the boys from Not Gaming. Shell Shock also creeping in from spot. Hunter has been spotted, and the shots already coming out. Introductory shots. King gets tagged up, but no. Hunter does eventually go down to Apex Hexor, and the thirst wants to come out, as King also goes down to Rusty, and the boys from Starkey Sports are getting ripped apart one after the other. They really need to get good placement in this game, else they might just have a whole lot of work to do tomorrow on the final day of the qualifiers if they actually want to make it into the continental finals. That being said, Team Stark left with just 2 members still up on their feet. Cold on that off angle, as the shots will be coming out. Chris getting spotted by some of the members by 4KT. Shots will be coming out from 4KT towards some of the boys from Shell Shock, as Professor has been spotted, and Dogger trying to get him by the feet, but that is not his feet. Librenox out from Not Gaming. Sees acid by his foot, but Rambo is going to be the one to put in that work, as they do get a successful infiltration into the zone. Talking about successful infiltration, Not Gaming, or actually I'm sorry, LXG could just come in and prove, you know, to be just as dangerous, as Professor does get a knock onto one of the members from Fun as they try to get into the zone. That is a hot fight going on there. Shokage is out here just it's in the floor. Shokage does get one. Shokage goes down to Wally. Wally tries to get into the zone, but Wally goes out to Professor in the zone. Shokage and his boys doing it this time, not going out, as the zone does favor yet again the boys from Not Gaming. Angry already puts in the shot towards one of the members from Blank Legion. He's prone on the floor. Most of these players prone. I wonder how they see him through the grass. The zone does do its damage on preset, and you can already see the MVP of the show, you know, doing its work. High Roach Gaming as Apex. He does get pushed on by the boys from not Cold gets pushed by the boys from outsiders. You might just want to get out of that building. That would be his best bet, but why we chill for that one to happen? We put over to the boys from Not Gaming as they're going to be out here with Apex. Apex taking out 3. Acid is going to be the last one left. Just for the boys from Dark Dragon. Sees scenario. Boy spitting white, but not quite able to get that one. He does go prone. King is rest back up, and he does get a knock onto King. Oh, sorry, onto Shell Shock 0, I think. But anyways, the rest, can this rest come up? Can this rest come up as Blade or as Acid has actually been spotted by the boys from Dark Dragons? Dark Dragons putting in the work, Acid putting in that work, tries to get Blade. He does get Blade, but at what cost? At the cost of his life, as Rusty is just out there from the side to take him out. Cold is still alive in this zone and he's not dead. Blank Legion creeping up behind the boys from Dark Dragons. Fuck it, is sitting pretty in that zone. Starkey Sports in the blue. They have to get into the zone. I think Chris and Slat are knocked. Is King going on the Hugh Strat though? King on the Hugh Strat, but not quite able to put it off. He had 4 meds left, but you can't out-heal this zone unless you've got a considerable amount of boost. But anyways, Blank Legion goes out. We're down to 5 teams in the lobby. Team Apex is going down one after the other as Hexor does take a toll on that blue zone. I think he did lag, and I don't think he can actually get into this zone without dying to the blue. He does make it out by a hair. Professor might just be able to play spoiler on this res, and the Rusty does decide to get that res up, smoking up his view from Professor. But is that enough? As Code does get pushed by some of the boys from 4KT, he might just want to leave that fight for outsiders to deal with it, as he's getting pushed from every angle. He's Code up against Storm, but Storm is there to get him. Toga coming in from behind, turning him into a snowman on the spot, and the boys from outsiders got the memo. Pronto heading up the hill, but he just might get spotted by some of the boys from LXG. Professor does get a knock onto Rusty, and the last member from Starkey Sports, or from Apex, they still got, I think they still have about Hexor up. So yeah, Hexor is up. He's up against Professor. He's pushing up into this fight. Professor goes for the drop shot, but Hexor, with that Uzi, able to put in the work. He has to go for the heal, and I'm going to be pulling over to the boys from outsiders as they're getting pushed by 4KT. Pockets pushing up building, and Storm on that jiggle gets Pronto down. I'm pretty sure he's saying I love you Pronto right now, but Storm is going to go down to that blue zone. Toga is going to be the last one left, able to hold it up and stay in front of the zone, and he's going to touch Ama just in the nick of time. Hexor is still going to be alive. LXG is also still going to be alive, but they're getting consumed by the blue. This is the last med kit by Desire, Desiree as I like to call him, and he's going, has to go out to the blue. He does push in, and he finds a way to get into the blue zone. Into the new zone. Apex, very far from that zone. Hexor has got to find a way into that zone. We're down to 4 teams in the lobby. None of these teams are in the zone. This is literally anybody's game, as Schnitz will just be waiting. His gods are telling him that someone is coming from that place, and they've got 1 more second, and this zone is already moving. Can Hexor make it into the zone? This is a 3v1 v2 3v1 v1 v2. 4 teams left in the lobby. 4KT the only team with about 3 members left standing. Desire, Desiree able to get into the zone, able to just crawl into the zone. And who is going to play spoiler here? Hexor is still finding his way into the zone, but he just might be heading in the line of sight of Schnitz. Everybody's snaking into the zone. The nades will be coming out from Slime 4KT, trying to create a little bit of confusion to those teams, as Hexor is taking a bunch of damage from the blue. He does get into the blue. He does snake. He doesn't get spotted by Schnitz with the 3rd eye, but Hexor will just be able to get his rest back up. Desire must have heard Nero. All he has to do is stand up. Everybody is on the floor. See snakes. Someone does stand up. Desire stands up, gets a wipe onto the boys from Dark Dragons. GG to Desire. LXG puts it in the work. Desire puts it in the work for LXG. Ama and the boys from 4KT just chilling this one out. They want to know, man, they down here, they have to push up the hill. But Desire down to about 1 HP. Hexor is just going to watch all of this play as Desire tries to get his health back up, but the zone might not just agree. Hexor does decide to spot Storm. He goes out to the zone. Desire goes out to the zone. And 4KT walks home with the final chicken dinner of the day. 2 chicken dinners out of 4 matches. 2 chicken dinners out of 4 for the boys from 4KT. And yo, you love to see it. That was Sandhawk like no other. I felt like Exo could have just waited for just a tiny little bit and he might just have gotten that second place. I feel like if I were to be Exo in that situation, the instance I heard someone shooting from up the hill, I'd have just chilled it out, you know, even though I could see Thugger. I'd have just chilled it out, you know, waited till, you know, that guy actually did get taken out. Or maybe if you knock somebody, then you get an idea of what is there. Like I always say, information greater than every other thing in this game. But anyways, GG's to everyone that actually played today. This was hell of a match. Hell of matches that we played today. Everyone that came for the interview. I actually said I wanted to interview someone from Fear. So if I want to get someone on Fear, from Fear in my interview, I'll let you know if they're joining. I'll let you know if they're joining or not. I'll let you know. I want to talk to Fear and Didi. Anyways, yeah, 4KT walking on with the chicken dinner of the day with 9 kills to their name. Not just able to get that 10 kills, but anyways, they've got 9 kills to their name. LXG in second place with 3 kills. Team Apex in third place with 8 kills to their names. Good game to them. Traitor, you told me that if you come in today, you are going to actually make a change. But bro, you're rocking. You're doing better in the 0 challenge than Hexo. Anyways, Dark Dragons in 4th place with 3 kills to their name. Outsiders in 5th with 2 kills. With 4 kills. Shell Shock in 6th with 3 kills. Blank Legion in 7th with 4 kills. Stark Esports in 8th place with 1 kill. Not Gaming in 9th place with 4 kills. My Revenge in 10th place with 7 kills. Impressive stuff from them. Fear in 11th place with 2 kills. 300 Spartans in 12th place with 1 kill. Roots Esports in 13th with 1 kill. Dream Team in 14th with no kills. And the boys from MOB in 15th with no kills. They did decide to land on 4KT though, so there's only like one thing that could happen. One person had to go. But I mean, they felt like they didn't have so much to lose, so they tried to play spoiler. But anyways, that was a good game. Good game. Good games, man. All the time, good games. Thank you all for tuning in. Not yet. I'm waiting to see if I can get someone just join me on my last interview of the day. So let me just turn this up so that when they actually do join, you will hear them. Storm wanted to bust my ear. That's why I just muted everything. So yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Whew. Man, you've got to give it up, man. Storm's jiggle, yo. That jiggle, those jiggles. I didn't get any replay from there because I was just too hyped up. But man, that guy's jiggle, no be hell, man. He used that jiggle, got Pronto, used that same jiggle, got Jesse. You know, I think who else did he get there, man? That is one player to look forward to, man. I would have loved to interview another 4KT member, but no. What's important now? If I send you a message, read the freaking message. Imagine me having to talk to 4KT 3 times in one day. We're wrong now. Fear is currently in COC scrims. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm chilling. Okay. Oh! Oh, man. In case you don't know, man, bro. The thing is, I turned my mic down, so I didn't hear you when you came in. But in case you don't know, people, I've got none other than my boy, OP Lens, in the building. Lens in the building. I can't hear you, Lens. Can you hear me?
Hello, bro.
There
Can you
you
hear me?
go. Yes, Lens. Yes, I can hear you, Lens. Thank you so much for joining me. I've wanted to talk to Fear since yesterday. I would have loved to say GG, but you guys did go out early. I have to firstly ask though. I did see that Hound was away from scrims for a while and tournaments. What happened? Is he back now?
Yeah, he's back. We're still trying to like calibrate things in the team.
Alrighty, I do see you guys. Yeah, you were saying?
No, go on.
Okay, I do see you guys performing quite okay. Almost feels like because I felt like my blood don't come out to waiting go up. But anyways, blood did leave the squad or the clan, and you guys are still playing quite okay. I have to talk. What's inspired bringing in Deku into the team? It does seem like someone who has been doing well.
Well, yeah. The thing is, people easily forget. Deku has been around for a while, like since MPL season the last one, 3, right?
Yeah, season
when
3.
we had like 2 teams that qualified for the final whatever. So Deku has been putting down some work. The thing about it is we always have like people who are like willing to put down some work. So it's never about like individually. So Deku is not someone who goes for glory. I think that's why
it's shocking. Yeah, that's why it's shocking.
Exactly.
Interesting. I can actually testify to that. Now it just brings back the memories and the nostalgia. I did see you guys on the day 1 of this final qualifiers. You guys were in second place. Not able to win a chicken dinner, but being consistent in finding your way into that top 5 spot. What really inspired that? Because I know most people be like, oh man, Fear is just all about TDMs and all. But you guys coming in to this competition, showing them that it's not just about TDM. What did you guys change?
Well, we didn't change much. We just added one person who made a difference, and there's been a lot of controversy about him coming to the clan and stuff like that. You already know who I'm talking about.
I'm guessing that one person is Wakanda.
Exactly. So
very interesting addition to the team. Yeah, come on.
He's an addiction, to be honest with you. If he's on the team, like me, who is IGL, I just have my work cut out for me, and everyone just respects him. So like, it's almost as if he owns the zone, Yeah. It's not even about the aggression. He's not an aggressive player so
like that.
You could just easily find out that he just does stuff that you couldn't even imagine, like on some PMG level.
Well, that's actually a good thing.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, I really, really know the vibes. I mean, I did see Wakanda coming in. I know you guys have been on that transfer for about months now, but then finally he does find a way to creep into the team, and I can say it has really, really helped you guys. Now, currently, you guys are sitting in 5th. I know you guys may or may not be so happy about that, given in that you came into the match today in 3rd place. What do you want to say happened today? What really happened today? We did see you guys drop about 3 places on the leaderboards.
I think too much rotation, to be honest. Too much rotation. Rotating players is what I mean, not rotation.
Not in the car. Okay.
Rotating players, yeah. Like we if you check Hulk, okay, only myself and I think Hulk. Wakanda missed. Yeah, he's kind of like business.
Yeah.
That too, like I'm so addicted to playing with a lot of a certain amount of certain people. How do I put it? A certain squad, exactly.
Yeah.
But we had to make do. But GG's to them. I'm not saying it's because of that alone. I made some bad calls, as I'm sure we all do. So.
Alrighty. You've got
Just
1 more days. 1 more days into the qualifiers, and you guys are going to be who knows what you're going to play tomorrow. But we've got 1 more day.
Hopefully.
What do you guys have in store for us tomorrow?
I said to Hound, I said to him, he was like, is this like the last day? I was like, I hope so, because we're going down the table, bro. You know, just a sneak peek into the like, but it's all vibes and inshallah. It's just vibes and inshallah. You know, if we do good, fine, because I can't kill myself.
This life, you can't kill yourself. So what are we expecting from Fear tomorrow?
Vibes and inshallah, bro. I don't want to give you spoilers. You're the one who doesn't like spoilers.
Yeah, remember? I really don't like spoilers, but okay, I'll be to expect a chicken dinner, because I mean, to be honest, you guys deserve it. It's quite funny that Not Gaming will get a chicken dinner before you guys.
Our guys, it's all vibes. Yeah. Like GG's to everyone. It's an amazing lobby, because whenever I just like die or something, I just go and I watch the stream and I'm like, okay, well, like everyone is just trying their best, you know. So like the Vikendi. Let me just point out the Vikendi zone. That zone.
Yeah.
Bro, the zone.
It literally switched up on everybody at the final moments, because you know there was the time it had a split, and then it left there, and it was all about the bridge. I did see you guys try to struggle to cross, but there's only so much you can do.
I felt so helpless.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously, I felt so helpless, and
this is why we streamers love Vikendi, because Vikendi is able to switch it up on you guys and tackle the brain work. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me today, Fear. I do hope to see you guys very soon. I have to go join another player who is here. So any shout out to anyone in the lobby? You've got fans here though.
Nah, not really, bro. Not really.
Madam, Lens doesn't rate you. Anyways, Lens, I'm gonna leave you alone now. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I gotta talk to someone from Dark Dragons.
Oh, okay. I think I have a shout out to make actually.
To Crowns Bar.
Shout out to my boo RTZ Melik.
Come on for you.
Anyways,
I'm sorry I had to cut Lens off there, but without further ado, Shade Adu, Ula Balu 2030 and Hocus Pocus, we've got one of the players from the team that is currently third on the table. It's going to be no other but Dark Dragons Nero. Nero, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. What's up?
Okay, I am good. You might want to clear your throats there. I mean, you should be sounding happier than this. You're third place on the table.
I expect to perform better than that, but
yeah, I can expect that, or I can really see that you guys may have beaten yourself up, especially given what happened in Erangel. I actually want to ask, what really went down in Erangel, though?
Okay, we knew one member of we didn't know the team, but we knew there was one guy up, right, to our left.
Yeah.
And we knew 480 was
directly in front of you.
It was a 3-man, and I got a molly out and got the knock and the test on him. So we knew it was 2 guys by the dossier and a guy to our left, which was the LSD guy. So I was like, okay, let's try and like get the kill on the guy to our left, which is the LSD guy, so we can like at least send one player, because that guy is in the zone. Send one player to the zone.
Yeah.
Then the rest 2 players push 4KC basically. So when he was going into the zone to like kill the LSD guy, he got shot from the LSD guy and 4KT. So they got a free knock on him, and now we are like forced to push into a smoke, and pushing into a smoke is like dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
We tried to pre-fire, but they were like behind a blown up car, so we didn't connect any shots. No nades, no mollies. So.
I did see someone who complained about you guys using a whole lot of throwables just to take out one player, which was Storm. I actually wanted to also comment. I know that Schnitz is that a new player, or did someone rename?
Nice. It's a new player. We picked him up before Zamzi.
Alrighty. Because I did see Schnitz in the angle. He did have an angle, but I think he just went with the wrong gun. He did go with the AKM, and it did get taken out.
It was the one that we sent left. So, but I think he had an AK, red dot, and a suppressor. And
it's very bad gun. Yeah, like I said, I know he was on the wrong gun, and that immediately blew it up, because the instance that flank angle is away, 4KT had all the advantage, because the remaining 2 members pushing into that zone had absolutely no cover, and Well, it's just unfortunate circumstances that actually do happen, and I'm pretty sure that is just one lesson learned. I do want to talk about the match in Sandhawk. I did see you guys waste, not I wouldn't say waste, but you guys waited a whole lot in the camp
for fun.
Charlie
Yeah.
Alpha, for fun, only to get almost ripped apart by that squad.
Yeah, we landed Mog 9, so we knew a team will land Camp Alpha. So we went ahead of them towards like BAM, and we scouted into the zone. BAM was like middle of the zone, right? So we scouted it into the zone. Then we headshot in Camp Bravo or Charlie, I don't know.
Yeah, Charlie.
So we are like, okay, we know inside the zone is free, like BAM area is free, and the only team that should be around is the guy in Charlie, right?
Yeah.
So we are like, okay, let's just try to keep these guys.
Yeah.
Then after we kill them, we have like free entry into the zone because we already scouted the BAM area, like
for the
towards where we knew it was free. So the fourth, I can't remember the team Fun fought, but
Fun fought with Rootsy Sports.
Yeah. After they got the wipe, we are expecting them to like cross the road so we can get at least 2 free knock, then kill them, then move into the zone. But they made a very funny rotation in the sense that they went more north into Mog 9.
Yeah, exactly. They went for a very wide flank. Yeah. That was literally the only way.
And it was only one of our guys that could like see them because there were so many trees. So when he called it out, I only saw the last guy. So when he called it out, he was already in a tight situation because so we just had to like, he got knocked, so we just had to like leave him. Then we rotated into BAM because like I said before, we knew that area was free because we scouted it earlier before we went for the gate kick. So we rotated into BAM and fought LSG and some other teams.
Yeah, that's to be honest, the rotations from you guys today were top notch. I have to give you guys the heads up or the thumbs up for that one. I did see your rotation into the zone, very nice all the time, going in with the first 2 players, finding a way into the zone. I mean, it did almost get you guys killed in Vikendi. I said Vikendi in Mirama, but you guys were still able to scale through. I see you guys sitting very comfortably in 3rd place on the tables at the moment. Anything we're to expect from you guys tomorrow?
Since I think our strongest map is Miramar, then maybe Erangel. So since we're playing 2 Miramars tomorrow, I think we'll have a better performance and try to get a win.
Alrighty. Okay, I do expect a chicken dinner from Dark Dragons because you guys have done a lot to, not win chicken dinner. You guys are like one of the only teams in top 4 that has got no chicken dinners to their name. Thank you guys. Oh, before you actually go, let me just steal this question to ask you. So far so good. I know you cannot. I know you can't. Right now, you're not even so threatened on the table, but currently. We've got Slime 4KT, Team Apex, Dark Dragons, Shell Shock, Fear, Outsiders Official, LXG Esports, and Not Gaming as the top 8. Do you think? Are you confident that these 8 teams, one of these 8 teams, or all of these 8 teams, will be able to represent Nigeria well in the intercontinental finals? I mean, at the continental finals.
I think right now, if you say I should like pick randomly 8 teams that should represent Nigeria, I think those are the teams I'm going to pick. Yeah, I think those teams can represent well.
Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Oh, before you actually go, that's true. We do see I see like My Revenge, Roots, and 300 Spartans. These are like these are the only 3 teams that may or may not be new to you guys. They've put up good performances. Do you think you want one of them or any one of those teams to even be given the chance to represent Nigeria?
Okay, you said Not Gaming is in 8, right?
Yeah, Not Gaming is in 8th.
Okay, maybe one of them might take their spot or not. I don't know.
Well, just maybe tomorrow is gonna be the last day, and Not Gaming, you might want to watch out in case Didi Hot drops on you. Know that they don't want you. But anyways, it's all love. It's all love. Any shout outs to your fan or to your fans in the chat though?
Thanks for supporting us. I'll try and do our best.
Alrighty, there you have it, guys. That is DD Nero pulling up for Dark Dragons, making sure they showed up on Crowns' stream today. Thank you so much for tuning in, Nero. We're gonna see you tomorrow.
I appreciate it.
GG's, I look forward to a chicken dinner. If you guys don't win that chicken dinner, you're owing me UC, man. Big amount of UC.
We try.
Alright. Bye-bye. Anyways, that is gonna do it for me today. We'll just run over the final table just for once. Team Apex still solidly holding that second place to their name. You can see Not Gaming putting a little bit of a distance between themselves and Starkey Sports, who are currently in 9th place. It's just a 2-point difference, and it is just a 4-point difference between between 8th place and and 10th place. So yeah, it's still almost anybody's game, as even my Revenge may still even have a chance of getting into the top 8. But anyways, that being said, we've got 4 more matches to go. Those 4 matches are going to be played tomorrow, same time, definitely, or maybe not the same place, because I doubt if I'm going to be the one streaming tomorrow, or unless they put it on another day. But anyways, that being said, we look forward to having the best 8 teams represent Nigeria in the continental finals of the AEC. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to see you guys next time. I was going to say on the flip side. But anyways, you know the vibes. Stay safe, stay connected, use protection, practice social distancing, and most of all, do not hack the game. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Crowns. Peace. Yeah, exactly. It went for a very wide field.
Yeah.
That was
So
literally
we're like, because there were so many things. So when he called I only called it out. So when he called it out, it was already in a tight situation because so we just had to he got knocked, so we just had to leave him. Then we rotated into BAM because, like I said before, we knew that area was free because we scouted it earlier before